Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
And then
My beloved.
yes, Obi-Wan, guys, is beloved. And let's see, and then Fierce had an interaction with Hardcase, doing
that took like an hour.
It took a solid like 30 minutes. It took who? What died?
Oh, it was Traitor.
Died. Okay. Man,
Traitor
I thought it was
died.
going insane. Okay. But yeah. So that happened. Wow, wowie zowie. They kissed. Congratulations. To Fierce. Congratulations to Fierce for getting a smooch on the forehead and also on the lips. And on the lips. And on the lips. And then there was also an interaction with Fierce and Vako towards the end, and then we ended there because it was getting late.
Yeah, Vako, my beloved.
Vako good.
Oh god, my neck. Okay, all right. Any questions? Any concerns? What's up? Is that a question, Chelsea?
No.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go in. I don't care. I really need to go.
Go.
Okay, go.
Please.
Wish me luck. Oh my god.
Good luck. Have fun shitting? Question mark?
No.
Have fun shitting? I think shitting is a fun time.
Y'all.
I think it's very human to sit down and shit and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean,
obviously not all the time. It's not
letting
fun
go,
all the time.
you know?
There are some shits that hit different than others. I'll say that much.
Yes, absolutely. Wait.
Anyway. Unrelated to session while we wait for Manny, I got my ID.
Hey!
Congrats.
My first ever state ID.
Congrats, my guy.
I'm like, holy fuck, it's gonna expire in 9 months, but like, oh well, I got an ID.
You have ID now.
Yes, for 9 months.
Yay!
Nice.
They said that I didn't have to take a picture again, so I was like, okay. And I got the ID, and I was like, this is when my eyebrow was like severely infected.
Oh no!
Well, not that bad, really. But if you really look, you can tell that it's like red because it's infected.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I mean, the thing is, no one ever looks good in ID photos. So
I've heard.
Oh god. Okay, come over here. Get over here. Okay, I'm pulling my backpack over because, man, I want to be prepared. Oh, they're talking. Okay. Oh.
And they were talking.
I will say, trying to shit fast is not fun.
No, it's not.
That is the.
It's actually one of the least fun moments ever.
Yeah.
That's. I feel like if you attempt to shit fast, your body experiences pain.
Yeah. Also, sometimes you miscalculate and you don't shit enough.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you're like, okay, that was fine. That's enough. But then you sit back down elsewhere and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, this happened to me?
Well, fuck.
I made a mistake. I got nowhere to run. And life goes on.
Yeah.
I'm so shameless talking about shit.
It's so human and natural to shit. And then not shit enough. Sometimes, I guess.
I hope it doesn't happen often, but
it shouldn't. Maybe, hopefully.
I have this poop map app where you rate all your poops. Very good.
I've been thinking about using them, but I was like, I don't know how I feel about taking pictures of my shits.
No, wait, you don't have to take a picture.
Oh, I've only ever seen ones where like, yeah, you take a picture of your shit and it rates it for you, and I'm like,
Yeah, no, I have the one where you can like add a little like text, so like mine, and you can have like friends on it, and you can have poop leagues and see who
Poop
wins.
friends.
What?
Um,
What?
Incredible.
but apparently on April 28th, I had one of the best poops I've ever had the whole time I've been here at my house.
Interesting.
Huh?
I'm glad you enjoyed that day.
I know.
Con-
Thank you.
Congratulations on a quality shit.
See, I think it would be more fun to use this app if I had been like, going around, like leaving my apartment or my house. But like, since this past year has been inside all day,
Mm-hmm.
all my poops are just at my house or the apartment. So
Okay.
I mean, are
Not
people
fun.
like taking shits on like the fucking gold toilets or something? You know what? Never mind.
I mean, they could be.
Some people are.
Never.
They could be.
We're talking so much about shit right now.
Yeah, it's being recorded.
It's topical.
Why did you have to do this?
No,
I
it's
feel like
kinda-
it's appropriate, and it really like shows our personalities and who we are as people.
It
Yeah,
shows.
I really wish it didn't.
Why not? I think it's very normal to talk about shitting. I think we should normalize talking about our shits so that we're like, yeah, okay, I had a bad shit today. I'm feeling bad.
Yeah, and it's like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I know exactly how that feels.
Or
Yeah.
or conversely, we could be like, yeah, I had like one of the best shits I've ever had, and be like, oh, awesome. How'd you go?
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh my gosh, what? No, I'm just thinking. You know that song, "Tell Me More, Tell Me More."
That's from Grace, yes. Yes, it's
Oh.
from Grace.
Tell me more about your shit.
No, never
About
mind.
your pleasant shit.
Never mind. Never mind.
I
This
want to
is-
hear about the bad ones though.
This is going into my session notes.
I had so much planned for today, but we might.
Parker is dead inside.
You guys don't want to see Boba. We just can't.
No,
I want to see
I want to see. I want to see Boba. I want to see
Gotta
Boba.
fly to Tatooine.
You can't not let us see Boba when Manny's not here because
That is-
Manny's shitting.
Exactly.
Can't do this to Manny.
Manny would die, especially. I know. I think we would all.
Manny
die.
would come back and be like, I shit that fast for nothing?
Exactly. It's like
Those
top
are
10
waves.
anime betrayals.
No.
Session
face
note.
is
We're
in-
talking a lot about shit before session today.
My face is in my hands right now. I'm not looking at the screen right now.
You know what? You know what? If you were to like post it on YouTube or whatever, you know what you could call this?
Shitfest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shitfest?
Shitfest.
I heard shitfest, and now I see an ominous picture of Lie.
Hi, Manny. Welcome back. How was your shit?
Hello.
Yeah, how
Hi.
was
It was it was uneventful. They were sitting at the dinner table talking. I don't know, and I think they were hugging when I left. But I'm not gonna
Oh.
talk about.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but other than that, let's move on.
All right.
Manny, I cannot
This
wait
should
for
be
you to
good.
listen to what we were talking about when you were gone.
Oh God, I can't wait to look at the recording later. But I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm good. I shat. I'm fine.
Nice.
Let's go.
Also, quick preface of like recording. Since it's from my end, whatever happens in like my end's whispers will be recorded. So,
Which is fine.
yeah, just letting you all know.
Which is fine. Which is
Okay.
fine. You can just put a timestamp or something.
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Does anybody have any questions about
Mhm.
where we're starting? Or where we
We're
would
still
like to start?
we're still on Alderaan, right?
You are still on Alderaan.
We were going to talk to Bale, but we did not yet.
You
Yes.
didn't
Okay.
talk to Bale yet because some people had to go sleep, and that's okay. And so you went and did some other stuff to get recuperated.
Yee.
Where did you want to start, guys?
I want to start with talking to Vale about the mission and stuff.
Okay. There's one other thing that was brought up between sessions. Do you guys want to go swimming with baby Leia and Jira?
Yes!
What?
Hell
Yes!
yes.
I do.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Okay.
Me and Manny brought this up
Awesome.
because Parker had intended to show us shirtless Jira and didn't, and so
That's because
I
Ren went to bed. I didn't want to do that when Ren wasn't there.
yeah, and so then
I appreciate it.
then I brought up like jokingly like we should go swimming so that Fierce can have like a fun gender moment and we can get Jira shirtless, but mostly so we can get Jira shirtless.
Hot professor. Hot professor.
Can't wait for people to show off their huge knockers.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
So
They're always wearing their armor, and now they're gonna wear like a swimming top. So
okay. Or girl.
Who is a string bean? He is
Okay.
a long string bean.
We will get to swimsuit descriptions when we get there. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm
Does that
sorry.
sound
I
fine?
just
Does that sound okay?
Yes.
yeah.
lovely.
Okay. All right. So what I'll say is that everyone gets I'll say a couple hours to rest and recuperate because you climbed back over a mountain again. And I'll say that after you all are rested and well, you guys are going to go meet up again with Bale in the office that you guys were at before. So, is there anything that you bring with you when you're up there? Any
I
The
mean the
sword.
sword
Just, yeah.
sword with you?
Yeah, the sword. That's kind of important.
Okay.
and pepper, but that's about it.
I mean, also salt if she's not there with me already. She's
The pets. The party's pets.
exactly.
They need to
She's-
be here. They're part of the family.
The animal companions are here.
Exactly.
The animal
That's all I got.
companions are here, yes.
I can't think of anything else.
Me neither.
Okay, so the party's all here, plus Isagani and Vako. You have brought your pets and you have brought the sword as well. So I'll say that you guys come up to Bale's office. You can see that like it's about the same as before. There's a couple more various data pads and like stacks of flimsy here and there, but he doesn't seem to be too busy when you come in, and his head perks up when he sees you. Don't mind my brother, sorry.
Okay.
Don't. You're
I
good.
don't know if you can hear him or not. But so his head perks up when he sees you all coming out of the glass elevator, and he gestures for you all to come in.
Cool.
You
Yeah,
in?
I walk in. I walk in with the gang.
Yes.
Likewise.
All right. And he greets you, and he's like, "Hello, hello. So how did your trip down to the new capital go?"
It was very educational. And we were successful in getting the sword.
I see. And he kind of holds his hands out a little bit to see it.
Oh, I guess does it feel hands out the sword to him and places it in his hands.
He kind of runs his fingers over it before nodding slightly and setting it on his desk and says, "Thank you for doing this. This means quite a bit to me, Brea, and hopefully much more to Leia later on."
Baby.
We were happy to do it, and I'm glad it all worked out.
Of course. And I'm sorry to derail your journey in any way. Do you know where the rest of you are headed off to? I'm sure that we could find a way to get you off planet discreetly if that's something that you need.
Yes, actually, Zavil kind of looks at the group like, well, we're actually planning on heading to Tatooine next.
Is there any reason that you're headed in that way?
I'm looking for my godson, and last I heard, that's where he was.
Oh, I see. Do you have any leads as to where he might be on the planet? It might be a bit hard to navigate considering that is hut space.
Well, wait, this is me, Manny. Do we know where he
Yes.
is exactly?
Yes,
on
we do.
Tatooine? We do?
Yes, Mos
What is it?
Eisley.
I forgot.
He's in Mos Eisley.
Oh, We we heard he's in Moss Isley, I believe.
I see. Well, I do have a contact in the area who might be able to help you navigate that area if you might be over there. Are you familiar with Moss Isley or no?
I've never been to Tatooine, and well, have either of you guys ever been to Tatooine at all?
I've never
No.
been.
I've never been either.
Fear shakes their head.
We would very much appreciate that.
Has Isagani been, Mina?
Huh?
Has Isagani been?
I wouldn't think so unless
Unless you brought him.
Yeah, so no.
Okay. Isagani then shakes his head, and Vako also shakes their head. They wouldn't remember if they had been. So none of you have been to Tatooine then, all across the board. This is me, the DM asking.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. It might be good to have someone who's familiar with the area. It can be a bit more cutthroat than some of the places in the inner rim, and even the mid rim at this point. The Republic was never able to, well, bring any form of law to the area, so the Hutts have had their run of the place for quite some time. It's not going to be like any other place that you've been to.
I believe we could probably handle it.
By yourselves.
I would appreciate
we would really appreciate the guy. Well, yeah, well, that's not what we will be okay. We greatly appreciate this guide that you're offering, and we won't be scared off.
Hopefully we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I hope so, yeah.
I mean, a Mandalorian with big ass horns is usually an intimidation tactic, and it's worked so far. So
I see. Well, if that's the case, then I'll give you the name he's currently using. Then, well, he's been there. You'll be looking for a Ben Kenobi while you're there.
Ben Kenobi?
Yes, a Ben Kenobi.
All right. Thank you.
I want you to know that Mina looks like this.
Mina, is there something you would like to share with the class?
Does Mina want to say? Do you want to say anything during the exchange?
I mean, come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What is Mina gonna say?
Sorry.
Senator,
Sorry.
would Ben
So-
Kenobi
okay.
happen to be someone I know?
Well, that depends.
I've talked with your daughter,
Oh,
and it seems yes.
I'll have to talk with her about that. Well, among pleasant company, it's no problem. But he's been keeping off the grid for now. But if you knew him by a different name, then it's quite possible this is someone that you know.
I see.
But do try to keep that discreet.
We'll make sure to keep it under wraps.
Yes, thank you. It's something I think he'd appreciate as well. Any other questions?
Spiel said, so will you let him know we're on our way? And well, how exactly are we going to get to Tatooine?
Oh, that ship wasn't yours, was it? No, it wasn't.
No.
Well, if that's the case, then how exactly did you end up coming here, if I may ask?
Well, we were in a rush, and well, our mutual friend, kind of told us to just get on the ship while we were making our escape. I had a ship, but I left it back on Coruscant, and it's probably been impounded by now.
Oh, I see. Well, we can probably find you one of the ships in town. It won't cost much, I'm sure. You needn't worry about the price of it by any chance. And is there any other supplies that you'll need while you're going to Tatooine?
Tatooine's a desert planet, right? Probably,
Yes, it is a desert planet.
probably some covering. So, well, at least the rest of these guys won't get sunburned to hell and back.
Okay. If there's anything in particular that you want to ask for from Mr. Organa, please put it in the chat.
Let me think.
Suitable
What's
gear.
with it? Okay, suitable
Uh,
gear. Yeah.
Help.
Oh,
So-
okay. Is that what you, Fernando, are asking?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Suitable gear. Okay. Some first aid supplies. Because I don't trust anybody to not get their ass beat, myself included. I'm trying to think.
Some Bacta gel? Is that what they call it? I
Yeah,
think
that's
it
first
is.
aid.
Is that what they
First
call it?
aid.
Says Master Jedi Vita.
Oh my god.
We don't have any, right? We don't.
We don't. We have no backup. So like first aid. The first aid. I wrote it in the first aid.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, we should probably get some.
General rations because general rations, first aid, suitable gear. I'm trying to think of stuff within reason. Let's see. That's all I can think of. What can you? Is there anything specific you guys want from Vale? Guys,
I don't know what I would ask.
I
what
can't
Fierce would
think
ask
of anything
for.
else.
chicken. I assumed that was under the rations.
Just in case Salt didn't have anything to eat, she needs her chicken food. So yeah.
Okay. You know what? You're right. Man.
She got her food. I heard
got
rations. I
Back
heard rations and I was just like, people food? But what about chicken food?
I see.
I don't know.
Well, I guess I can. This isn't related, but I guess I can delete that delegate from the character sheet.
Okay.
Booties. Okay, bag to put Salt in and little booties for Pepper because Pepper's gonna be walking in the hot sand. Yes,
This is
Pepper's gonna be
incredibly
wearing
important.
booties. This is incredibly important. We need to put Salt in the bag so she be safe from the sun, and Pepper needs his little booties.
Agreed.
Okay, good. Okay.
Anything else?
Do we need weapons? Well, let me check my inventory. Hold on, let me check my inventory real fast. Okay. Let's see. I have my armor. I have my cape. Bag of snacks, band-aids, slug thrower, blaster rifle, combat knife. I have Beskar sword and rainbow sword. Can I get another gun?
You gonna buy another one?
Can I have another? Well, like if Vale's offering, may we have another gun?
Okay. I'll say that like you look at the book later, and then we'll say that we'll say that within reason. We'll pick one out later. Is that okay?
No big penis.
Yeah,
gun
that works for me.
CP.
People voice. Why can't I get the big penis gun, Vale?
Bill, please.
I am joking, but okay, yeah, that works.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll say that like you guys put together, the four of you put together your list, and then at some point, Isagani also pipes in and says, "I'll probably want maybe a set of plastoid composite armor, a helmet, blaster, some knives, probably, and yeah, that's what he's asking for." And then Valko asks for a set of throwing knives. That's what I have down on here. Yep, that's it. A cloak. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'll say you guys get all that together, and yeah. And Bale looks it over and says, "I'll do my best to get these for you. I can't promise it will go quickly. I apologize, but there's quite a few things on here that might take a bit longer to get than others. Specifically, the your armaments. But within a day or so, we'll be able to get it for you. How does that sound?
That's
That
good.
sounds quite all right. Yes.
All
Seems
right.
rather reasonable.
And what exactly do you plan to do once you find your godson's appeal?
I guess that all depends on him, really.
Oh,
I haven't seen him since he was a baby, you see.
oh, I see, I see. Well, I hope it all goes well then, once you find him.
Thank you.
Is there anything else that you need at the moment? He's addressing all of you?
Well,
Is that a question?
yeah, Bill, it's just him in the room and us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we're gonna pull him out like this. I just wanted to talk about Leia being force sensitive.
Do you want to do this in front of everyone, or
I'll just say, could I talk with you for a moment later when you have the time?
Of course, of course. I hope nothing's the matter.
No, nothing's wrong.
Okay. All right. Would you like this to be private then, or would you be fine with your compatriots being here?
I mean, I trust them.
All right.
So as long as you're fine with it, it's just regarding it's regarding Leia.
That, and he says, is something wrong? Is she all right?
Oh, she's perfectly fine. I just, were you aware that she is force sensitive?
Bill kind of lets out a sigh at that and says, yes, to a degree at least. We haven't exactly been able to give her any training, aside from the books that she's been able to read. We've done our best to provide her with something that'll connect her in that aspect, but I can't say that we've been able to provide much. And even when Ben has been able to come and make his visits, I'm not sure if he's quite in the right mindset to be a teacher once more.
I see. I was knowing what I knew of Ben. Perhaps I had some hope, but I think it would be good. I see a lot of promise in her. I'm not sure if I'm the right teacher. I only had one Padawan.
And it seems that you taught him well, yes? He's still here.
Yes. I just I'm wary of bringing on another. Though I could be if I would be willing. We'll see. I'll put the offer down.
All right. Well, Leia speaks very highly of all of you, so I'm sure that she wouldn't mind seeing you again if you wanted to give her a few pointers.
I would be happy to.
But yes, she's been doing this for quite some time. She knows how to get what she wants with the Force nowadays. Less with the influence, I believe, and more with levitation.
I did see that.
Ah, yes, there's no hiding any snacks from her, not anymore.
Oh, I did that as a kid.
Is that something that happens a lot with Force sensitives?
Well, I mean,
Sometimes.
my mother handled it by putting a lock on the cabinet and also
Oh.
telling me that I can earn my sweets by doing well in my work and my training.
I see. That's what we've taken to doing as well, but she always finds her ways.
Don't be afraid of bribery, but well, mother tried that with me. Usually worked. Mostly like, again, Mandalorians like stuff, if you do well or trading, you can have this and that.
I see. Well, it'll be something to consider, especially as she continues her training. She does take quite well to swordsmanship and her blaster training, so we'll see if how she takes to that later on then.
And I know I've already shown her a few things, but I'd also be glad to help when in terms of, well, the more combat focused training with the swordsmanship and the blaster training, if you want.
Oh, I see. That's a very highly prized skill, especially from a Mandalorian. I would greatly appreciate that, and I believe Leia would as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, I when I met her, she very much wanted me to show her quite a few things, and well, she may not be able to influence you, but those puppy dog eyes really do get to you.
Oh, I see. Oh, she's definitely. Well, she knows how to find the weaknesses in those around her, and I think that she's found yours.
Yeah. I don't blame her. Vale's like, your weakness is children. And it feels like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. The Jedi Temple does have a cafeteria.
Yes. Apparently their food sucked.
That's funny.
Tofu block.
That's rough, buddy.
Any other questions for Bill?
I got none.
Ended marriage, please.
What'd you say?
You ended marriage, please.
Damn. Yes.
I feel that.
Okay, you don't want to ask about Obi-Wan? Fierce.
Well.
Do you want me to make you roll to remember if Fierce remembers his last name?
No, Fierce remembers Kenobi. They're definitely like, another Kenobi? But
wow.
but with like what they were paying attention to with what Mina and Bale were saying, it's like, maybe I will just find this out on my own. Or well, when we get there or something, whatever.
I see, okay. All right. Okay, so that's all for now with Bale?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll say that Bale gives you all a nod. He says that he'll get these back to you in time. And you guys go down the elevator, and you are done with your meeting with Bale for now. Now, you have space to do some... you have space to do some other interactions if you would like. Okay. You have space to do other interactions if you would like in the area. All the characters from mentioned before are still here. So if you want to speak with them again or find them,
I physically can't. We will never get anywhere.
Okay, then we're just not going to go see Hardcase again, and then we're going to. I'll say that. Yeah, you have Jir's numbers appeal. So I'll say that. What? You guys are friends now. Would you like? Would you like to not have his numbers appeal? Okay. I'll say that Jira sends you a message saying that he heard that you guys were going to be staying for a little bit longer while all of your acumen was all like put together. So he invites you all to come and visit him and Leia while they are doing swimming lessons.
Sapil looks over at everyone's like, do you guys want to go swimming?
Yes.
Sounds fun.
Isakani like tilts his head from side to side and says, I think I'm gonna be good for now on that. I'm gonna go get some rest.
Understandable. Get some rest, kid.
And Isagani kind of gives like a two-fingered salute, and he heads back to his room to pass out.
Not solemnly.
Vako, I'll say that Vako comes with anything. Yeah, I'll go. I guess. I'll probably just wait in the water a bit.
Zapil texts back like, "Yeah, sure, we'll be there soon."
Okay. Okay, everyone, find me a swimsuit. Tell me what you're wearing.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Are we all picking out this out together and being like, what should we wear?
You guys don't have to coordinate your swimsuits. I'm
No,
just
we don't
saying,
have to. I just think it'd be fun if we were all there. Like, look at this. You know.
You mean doing like that '90s kid movie thing where like you come out, it's like, look at this, and they're like, nah, no, not that one.
I think that'd be funny.
It's like, no, that's terrible. And then they come out finally with the one, and they're like, yeah, that one.
God,
I think
Zapiel's
it'd
really
be fun.
simple. They're just wearing hold on. They're just wearing this.
You got a picture?
I Googled.
I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe
well
that's a good
then-
picture.
I Googled.
Okay, well then I have 1 minute. There's a specific picture
Oh
I
my
have.
God.
Just give me a second.
Jesus.
Give me a
All
second.
right, what are you wearing to woo this educator, guys? What are you doing? What are you wearing?
Zapiel,
Am I gonna?
listen,
all right.
Zapiel,
We're pulling it out. No, I'm kidding. This is not. This is not what I'm
Wow,
wearing.
Mina.
Mina,
That is
like,
a Jedi who dresses conservatively.
I mean,
But
like,
this
if
would be
Mina,
funny.
I mean, like, if you really want to go for it, look up Brazilian bikinis. But
Out of curiosity, I'll look it up.
oh god,
What is? I'm not looking that up right now.
okay, but no, Zapiel's wearing that, those bottoms exactly too because eyes. Zapiel has nice thighs. God damn it, and they're showing off their muscles on their arms, and
see.
also their big bazungas. The
Nice.
badonka.
Bazoonga,
Hungry.
bazinga,
Bazinga.
bazinga.
Badonker bonkers.
Some bobbers.
Massive honking tiddleroos.
Django watching from the afterlife. Nice.
Django watching the afterlife. God, I wish I could. Anyway.
God, I wish that were me.
Anyway.
Buster, who is also in the afterlife, just fucking bonks him on the goddamn head. He's like,
God, I wish that were me.
Okay, the only picture that I can find that I feel like Fierce
Okay.
would comfortably wear is something like this.
Which is fine.
good for Fierce, good for Fierce.
Yeah, 1 minute.
At least right now, this is their comfort.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
You could always do like the t-shirt and
Fierce ways. Is this too much skin?
Oh, man.
you could always do like the t-shirt and the swim trunks combo. Or no, okay. It's fine.
No comment.
Or not. It's fine if you don't wanna.
1 minute.
This looks like a school uniform, but I actually think
Is it a swim?
Marina would gravitate towards a swim swim.
Well, what is
team
it?
uniform. It looks like that. Oh no! Why is it loading so slow? There we go.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, you look like you're on the swim team.
Yeah, but I think she would do
this is
that.
good.
Is that Komaida?
Love it with our last pictures of Komaida.
Oh my god.
You know what?
I think this is fitting
energy,
for.
though?
That is fitting for
Very
food.
fitting.
Fitting
It's
for
very
food.
fitting. It
Our
is.
question is Fu wearing the hoodies?
Yes, he is. He's wearing both the hoodie and the trunks. That's why I picked it. He's wearing both
Oh
the hoodie
my
and
God.
This is people watching their sons do this.
Is he gonna go swimming with the hoodie? Is what I'm asking.
Since he lives in a cold climate, I think what's listen, hear me out. I think what's gonna happen is he's so used to wearing jackets, is that he goes into the water, his jacket gets half wet, and he realizes, oh, this isn't meant for swimming. My bad, and then he just throws it back. That's what happens.
All right.
Okay.
Man.
Good to know. Okay. Everyone roll perception. You guys all go to the pool. You all see your fits.
Okay, hold on.
Any comments on the fits?
Please, God, give me some. Wait, what are we rolling again? I already immediately forgot.
Perception.
Which one's perception?
Cunning.
Okay.
I've got a 14.
Got a
I
14.
got a 15.
14.
Also got a
Nice.
15.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Wait,
Nice.
14, 15, 17. Oh man.
Okay, that's fine. I'll say that you
Zapiel,
guys go
your
to the
titties.
pool. I meant this is more for just the pool area in general. Do you guys want to? I was gonna ask before you guys roll perception. Well,
Roll.
we have the perception now. Do you guys want to comment on each other's outfits or no before you get to the pool?
I mean, Zapiel just
Okay,
thumbs up
good,
everybody.
everyone.
Oh, yeah. Zapiel like thumbs up.
Once
Gives
again.
everybody a thumbs up.
Once again. Fierce.
Y'all look nice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's go swimming.
I'll say that Vako is also there as well. It looks like they haven't changed into a swimsuit. It looks like they're just wearing some shorts and the shirt that they had earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Go for them. Go for them.
Okay. All right. And you guys head over to the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You head into the pool. You go in. It's very balmy and humid, nice and warm, not cold. And
Perfect for Fierce.
yeah, you can see there's little splashing in the water right now. You see Leia with a kickboard. She looks like she has those floaters on her arms as she is kicking across the pool to Jira. Jira has his hands out because she's about halfway there. And Jira is on the other side of the pool waiting for her. He's in the water, and every once in a while he'll yell encouragement and say, "Are you doing okay?" And she's like, "I'm fine. I'm gonna be over there soon. I'm gonna be fine."
Aw.
And eventually she gets to the other side, and she's kind of like hanging onto the wall, like kind of clinging to it, and just breathing real hard. And Jira is like telling her good job and stuff as she catches her breath.
Oh.
Chiro, I love you. This is Fernando saying this.
Man.
What a good man.
Let's see, you guys rolled that. Okay. Also, all you guys noticed, Jira is like surprisingly ripped for an educator.
Hey, Professor. I'd like to go to your office hours. And I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
God, okay, so
Well,
14 so
Mina's
everyone
another
got-
educator, so it it works.
at 14 everyone like at 14 notices that Jira is surprisingly ripped for an educator. Everyone 15 and above notices that Jira has top surgery scars. So Fierce,
So
but
just
Fierce-
me.
but Fierce does not know what those are.
No, they do not, but I do.
Yeah, Fierce doesn't know what those are, but Velos, the person, knows what they are.
Yes.
Go for him. Go.
Do you guys make yourselves known as you get into the pool area?
Zapiel waves and like, hey, we're here.
Leia kind of tiredly waves from like the side of the pool, and Jira gives you a wave, and like he's kind of motioning for you guys to come over.
Okay.
Okay.
What part are they at in the pool?
They're in like the kiddie area.
Okay. Zapiel's
Gonna
gonna go
cannonball
to
dive.
no. Zapiel's gonna go to Zapiel waves and Zapiel goes to the deeper area, like a good distance, not too far, but far enough. So if a splash happens, they're fine. And Zapiel makes a cannonball, just a big old cannonball.
Give me a roll for that.
Okay, what roll? What would this be?
I'm gonna say because you're trying to make a big old splash. Yes.
Yes,
Give me a brawn.
Ron. Okay. That is a 10 plus 2. That is a 12.
Okay. You give a big old cannonball on the other side of the pool. When you come up, you can see Leia clapping as she sees you come back up again. And you can clearly tell that she wants to now jump into the deep end.
Oh.
Oh no! Zapiel internally bad influence. Okay, Zapiel swims.
Zapiel swimming over to the baby end.
Yes, Zapiel swimming over to the baby end.
Okay.
Walking over.
Wait,
what is
Zapiel's
it
like
you guys do?
6 feet tall. How deep is the baby end?
Baby end
Isn't it like 3 to 2 feet?
Yeah, 2 to 3 feet.
Okay, so Zapiel's just sticking out like a sore thumb in the baby.
For the rest, are you guys gonna swim over there? Are you guys gonna walk over to baby end?
I will walk over to the baby end.
Fierce will too.
Okay.
I'll also walk over to baby and
So everybody walks the field. And
Everybody but
to the
Zapiel
kitty
is
end.
walking over to the baby end.
Yeah.
Zapiel looking over them like, oh, come on. That was a cool entrance. They don't say it, but like they gesture it.
God, you're that parent. Okay. So you guys are at the baby end of the pool. Oh man. Have
I want to have
Man.
Fierce sit like at the edge of the pool, like stick their feet in the pool, and like that's it. And
okay.
like kind of kick
Alright.
the water.
What is everyone else doing at the pool? I need to get fucking music in here. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Zafiel's going over to where Jira and Leia are to see how they're doing.
Okay. Do you say anything?
Zafiel's like, "Hey, Leia. Hey, Jira. How are your lessons going?"
Oh, well, Leia's doing pretty all right at the moment. But she does need to work on her leg strength. But this is only her third time in the pool at the moment, so she has quite a bit to go.
Oh, wow. You're doing pretty good, kiddo.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah, swimming's a lot about endurance.
Mm-hmm. I'm just tired now.
Hey, I got an idea. Do you want to hold on to my back and I swim and we go around like that?
And she's nodding her head at you.
Okay then. And then Zafiel kind of like crouches. It's very awkward for them because it's like 3 feet deep.
Okay.
Like they like submerge themselves in the water, like except for their like head and like shoulders, like the upper part of their shoulders. Like, okay, kid, hop on and hold on tight, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And does she?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just okay. And then Zafiel starts swimming around the area. They
Okay.
do go into the deeper end, but they make sure not to go too deep, all the way to the end, But they do swim around with Leia on their back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. I'll say that you guys are doing that. I'll say that you guys are doing that. Just having a good time. What is everyone else doing? Foo.
Are there any floaties?
You mean like I'll say that there's like a floating chair. On
Oh,
the
nice.
side. Are you gonna be bringing that in?
For sure. Mina's for sure taking that over to the deep end.
I think Foo's just kind of like slowly, casually, like either like butterfly stroking his way to like the deep end because he's kind of a tall boy, and he's just like, yeah.
I thought you were gonna say he was just gonna walk into the deep end.
Well, honestly,
String bean.
he just like he's not even swimming, like he's just walking into the deep end.
he could, yeah. He just walks into the deep end.
Oh my god.
Oh my
He's like,
Mina's
what?
like, what the fuck?
What?
Fierce the
Leia,
shortest.
what-
I hate this man.
Adika, why are you walking into the deep end? This is a pool.
Because I can.
You wish you could do that, Fierce.
It's my God-given right.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose.
It's hard to swim in 3-foot water when you're like 6'5".
Okay, but like you're at like the 5
sorry,
feet
Dad.
ends by now, and like you're still
His
walking.
head is above the water.
Yeah, and so like you're like in the 5 feet area now. So I'm just like, are you gonna keep walking? Do you want to see like how tall it goes over, or?
Dad, just let me walk, okay?
Okay, look what happened.
Above the water.
Okay. And Zafiel goes back to just swimming around with Leia.
Okay, so Fu is walking just directly into the deep end of the pool. Fu is walking directly into the deep end of the pool. Mina is floating there. Are you doing anything besides sitting there?
I mean, like,
Relaxing, just
yeah, just like relaxing. I'll
So
wave
then-
whenever Zapiel and Leia pass.
Mhm. All right.
Just chilling.
Okay. Okay. So you're just chilling. You are still pulling baby Leia around Zipiel, and oh my neck. And Fierce, you are just sitting in the shallow end, just dipping your feet in.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll say that like at a different part of the pool, maybe a little bit closer. a little close to you is also just dipping their feet in the pool for now. Though they're more standing in like the shallow end, because it's one of those pools that like it tapers at the end and then it goes into the shallow part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. So they're just kind of standing there, just feeling the water. Did you want to ask Jira anything fierce?
Yeah. How close is Jira to me?
I'll say that Jira is now that Leia's no longer at his full attention since Sapil is taken over for the moment. Jira has taken to sitting on one of the chairs that's around the pool at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's just like, okay, I'll just walk over there and have a question. So, they get up and stand somewhere close to him, probably a little awkwardly.
I'll say that Jira's reading a book right now. Is the thing. So I'll say that like a Jira kind of sees your shadow out of the corner of his eye as you're standing there. You're standing there. And looks up and says, "Oh, hi, Fierce. Is there something I can help you with?"
Yeah, I had a question.
What's your question?
Maybe this is personal, but what happened to you there? And they point at his scars.
He looks down and then at Fierce and down and back at Fierce, and he's like you can see like the cogs turning in his brain. He's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, I at some point in my youth, I had a surgery to remove part of my chest to make it a bit more flat.
The gears are visibly turning in Fierce's head.
Are you all right, Fierce?
Yeah. You can do that?
Yes, that is something that you can do. Some people choose not to, but I rather liked the appearance and form that this gave me. It's not for everyone, but it ended up being for me. Is that something that you would want at some point in your life?
They raise their hands like above, like on their collarbone, and they shrug. They say, "I don't know.
And that's go ahead.
I mean, I didn't know you could do that until right now."
Oh, I see. Well, it's not a decision you ever have to make. It's not something you ever have to do. It's just something that some people end up doing in their life.
What about the scars? Do you like the scars?
I guess I like them. I guess for me, it's a bit of a mark of where I've been and where I've come in my journey with being more comfortable with myself, if that makes sense.
There are stars in Fierce's eyes.
Jira looks a little surprised at that Fierce is looking at him like that. And says, "Have you met anyone else like?" And he's gesturing between the two of them, like us before.
I wouldn't know. I've never asked. You're the first I've asked. I guess.
Oh, I see. Well, it's a big galaxy out there, and it's definitely not just the you and me. And the way that your party looks, I'd say that, well, you're among like-minded people.
Fierce is like, hello.
Hello, LGBT yeah. Jiro looking at the party. Oh, wow. You guys are gay.
Fierce is like, wow. I never thought of it like that.
Like, did a Fierce say that out loud? Or is
Yes.
it just like,
yes.
It's something you never thought of before?
No. They start like twiddling with their thumbs.
You don't have to say if it's something you're not comfortable with. I wouldn't want to push you more than you're
No, it's okay. I think it explains it a little, maybe. Where I grew up, there weren't that many people like me,
Oh, I see.
and I guess I just don't assume people will ever be like me.
I see.
But you know, it's nice, and I think you're cool, and I think you look good. And they say it, they like gesture very vaguely at his chest because they do not know how to compliment him.
Thank you. I think I look quite nice like this as well. I'm sorry that you ended up growing up that way, though. I can't say I fully understand. But it can be hard when it feels like you're the only one who's like you. But I'm glad that you're starting to meet more people who are. And I know that can help to feel a little bit more comfortable in your own skin. Or comfortable to change yourself however you see fit.
Yeah. No, they know the gay part.
God, I hope so. God.
No, they have to know. I refuse to make them not know that.
It'd be so funny.
No, they know that. They're not that dense.
That'd be so fucking funny. Okay.
No. Well, yes, but no.
Is there anything else you want to ask Jira?
No, I think that's it. That's all they would ask.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you know, just like they say, like, thank you for telling me. Very
Of
cool
course.
of you.
Of course.
Yeah. And they go back to sit where they were sitting earlier.
Sitting in the water. Okay. All right. Anyone else want to talk to Jira or Baby Leia?
I think after time, Zapiel like settles Leia back down in the kitty end. And I was like, okay, I need to catch my breath, kid.
Okay.
But you're really liking the water, huh?
What'd you say?
You're really liking the water, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Jira said this is like your third swimming lesson?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So what have you learned so far then?
Kicking, blowing bubbles in the water,
Very important.
blowing up the floaties, and that's it.
Well, fair enough. There's a lot to swimming. You want to know a secret, Leia?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how to swim until I was about 14 years old.
That's so old.
I know. You see, my family traveled a lot, planet to planet, you see, and, well, we didn't really have a lot of chances to go swimming, and by the time we did, well, I was already 14, and I was a little bit too afraid to even go swimming in the first place, really. But I had my friends, and one of my friends said that I was being a big baby, and so he pushed me into the water. Shallow end, but he pushed me in. It was all right. It was shallow enough that I could stand, and we had a good laugh about it. And then he helped me learn how to swim. He was a very patient teacher with me.
He sounds like a good friend.
Yeah, he was a really good friend. And you have a very good teacher here with you, Jira. Yeah, Jira's doing a pretty good job with you. Oh, and I have some good news. It seems like we will be coming back sometimes to visit you.
Okay.
Yes, and maybe we'll even bring new friends for you to. I don't make it, but maybe.
Okay. Will you let me use the big sword next time?
Yes, I will let you use the big sword next time, but I have to be there the whole time, all right?
Okay.
Yes, and what's this I hear about you taking snacks that you're not supposed to?
Roll perception.
Okay, which one's perception again? I brain nowhere.
It's
funny, right? Okay. Is a 14.
She's trying very hard not to smile when you say that.
Zapil kind of like just lightly pokes Leia on one of the side of her cheeks. And then they do the other one. And then they do the other one back and forth like that until she smiles.
Okay. You finally get her.
Now, Leia. And then Zapil's smiling and laughing and was like, so, what is it, Leia?
I'm not gonna tell you.
All right. But you know, if you listen and don't take the snacks when you're not supposed to, they might give you more snacks when you're allowed. I don't know. I think 2 snacks is better than 1 snack. When Zapil just laughs and like pats Leia on the head. It's like, all right. And then Zapil's like, well, I don't know what I want Zapil to do now.
That's fine.
I'm just really enjoying this.
Okay, you can just chill still.
Yeah, I want Zapil to say hi to Jira, but also like Zapil like hey Bree. So
I see.
yes. Do you understand my dilemma?
I understand your dilemma. Okay. Anyone else want to chat with baby Leia or Zira while you were here?
Oh, okay. Out of character, has Fu properly been introduced to Jera yet, or no?
I think that you guys have seen Jira before.
But has Fu introduced himself to him? Because Fu wasn't. He didn't go on the library mission thing.
Oh, but Jira was here when you guys came to the.
Yeah, he guided them. He guided them like between the mountains and stuff.
Yeah. He was there when you guys went in the mountains. Yeah.
I have a bad memory.
You're okay.
Understandable.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you like to speak to the hot educator?
Part of me like me, Ren, wants to like simp over him, but like I don't know, like if I were to like do it as Fu, I don't know what to say.
Roll to appreciate him from afar.
Okay.
Help.
Oh no. Oh no.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that from you're still in like the semi-deep part of the pool, so like you're up to like your neck right now in the pool. So I'll say that you're trying to subtly look over at Jira as he's reading.
Okay.
You're trying to subtly look over at Jira. And you can see at some point like he does a double take when he sees you. He looks over like the edge of his book and he sees you looking at him, and he kind of like he's kind of like a little bit weirded out that like you're at that part of the pool and just looking at him before he like goes back to his book.
Okay. And then Fu just like out of embarrassment, Fu just kind of slowly goes down into the pool with like with the bubbling and everything, just kind of like goes down and just kind of like crouches underwater.
Zafil from a distance. You good, Fu?
Fu doesn't know how to deal with attractive men.
There's still bubbles coming up. He's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Mina.
I want to go talk to Jira about books.
What books?
Well, I'll just ask him what he's reading.
Okay, fellow educator.
Here.
I think she would, though.
Yeah,
God,
exactly.
This is really funny to me because everyone's going over to talk to Jira, and like I know Zafil wants to talk to Jira, but Zafil's like, no, I cannot leave baby alone.
I want to say,
Hand baby to
Mina,
somebody.
after seeing Fu like sink into the water, she like leans out of her floaty a little bit. And is like, okay, and then oh,
Chelsea, your DMs.
yeah, okay.
I'm just saying that's another thing you could talk about. I'm not saying
That
that's
is
what you have to
something we
talk
could
about.
do.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
that's one
I
thing
know,
you could
it's on my mind every time I see Jira. Okay.
Mhm.
So Mina like kind of
Also, you're forced to push yourself over to the.
yeah, no, she looks over at Fu and is like, okay, and then Forrest pushes herself in the floaty to the kitty end where Jira is.
Okay. Jira's on a seat outside of the pool, Chelsea.
Okay, well, I'll Forrest push her over to the edge of the pool.
Are you getting out of the pool or are you still in the floaty?
This is a difficult choice for her. This is a life of luxury she has not
Ever known, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll get out, but like noticeably she is pushing herself all the way to the kitty end in the floaty.
She's making the float experience last.
You're gonna have to walk over to him, okay?
Yeah, okay. I will.
All right. So you go over to Jira.
Yeah.
So order of operations, Fierce went to go talk to Jira. Fu made eye contact with Jira and then sank into the pool, and now Moon is coming over to Jira. Is this correct?
I guess so.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Zafil and Leia commandeer the floaty when Mina's not looking.
Mina, roll perception.
Okay, I rolled a 10.
You're too zoned in on like your mission of asking Jira about stuff that you don't see them.
Okay, cool.
It's been taken.
That's so funny.
You're going over to Jira. Now.
Yeah, I will.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, Jira.
Oh, hi Mina. It's been quite a while since we've gotten to speak one-on-one.
I know. You know, speaking of the last time we spoke one-on-one, I was just kind of wondering, how did you end up here? You know, after, Bo kind of, did she drop you off?
She dropped me off at one of the various trading hubs. It's not exactly easy to get um to stay under wraps and stay hidden when you're taking a direct transport. I had to take a couple different ones to end up getting here. Are you looking for her, though? If you are, I'm sorry that I can't say I can point you in the right direction. She said that her group was trying to stay under the radar, so to speak.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's been like this for some time.
When was the last time you saw her?
5 years ago.
Oh, dear.
Yes. I don't think the war had ended. Or perhaps it just had. Or, I mean, if you would consider it, I suppose it ended.
I'm very sorry. That's quite a while to go without seeing someone.
I mean, I've gotten used to it, I suppose. We've made it work. I've at least spoken with her briefly, but...
When was that, then?
Well, the last time I saw you was the last time, but, you know, between the 5 years, I would say every couple, oh god, I don't know what they call months in space. I'll
Just
say months.
It's okay. They have weird this is me out of character. Oh, stop the music. Stop the... Okay, so they have weird freaking Star Wars months that they have. And it's stupid. They have 10-day weeks. I don't care for it. Anyway, we're using regular time.
Okay, good. Because I was like, cycles?
Okay, we're resuming the tabletop now. I'm sorry, I had to talk about that because it's stupid. It's stupid. Anyway.
Anyway, every couple months, maybe.
That's quite a bit. Well, I hope you'll be able to see her soon, I hope.
We'll see. You know, we're both doing our own things, so... If the universe decides it, so be it.
Well...
But did she seem alright, at least? Last time you saw her? I mean, I saw her, but like... You know, where you left off. When you left off.
Well, I mean, she seemed to be doing all right. It doesn't seem like she was with a larger group at the moment. Maybe a couple people were with her, but it doesn't seem like there were many. But
I see.
She seems about as well as a bounty hunter can be at the moment, but I assumed she was bounty hunting at least. She looked the part.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
All right, I won't pry into your business if it's something.
Anyways, what's that book you're reading?
Did you just...
And what about it?
Oh, it's it's a rather nice book. Well, I guess nice is a bit subjective. It's a book called Watership Down, actually. It's not for children, it's not for Leia by any chance, this is for me. But it's got quite a bit about you might think it's silly, but about various anthropomorphic rabbits and their various journeys and such. There's quite a bit of interesting folklore that they create for it, I would say. Quite lifelike.
Interesting. Really?
Yes.
And they're just kind of wandering around the world? Rabbits?
So to speak. Sometimes wandering, sometimes doing some fighting. Sometimes, unfortunately, dying.
No.
Yes, it was quite a bit more than I expected. Still interesting. But quite a bit more dire straits than I expected from a book about rabbits.
Yeah, it's been a bit since I've gotten my hand on like an actual like literary novel, but in the past I used to read this, serial set of stories about something. It sounds kind of similar, about like cats, kind of like, but they talk and they're like wandering around the world and like
Oh, really?
doing their own thing.
Really? There's one that I was going to share with Leia soon. It's a bit more oriented towards children, but I might let her read it when she's a bit older. It has quite a bit with various birds and such, and I think she'll appreciate some of the action, I guess.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
good. There seem to be this whole genre of, middle grade novels with, instead of people, it's animals, which I find really interesting.
I suppose it's maybe a bit more easier to relate to animals than it is to people in times.
I guess so. And even so, they still have, quite heavy themes
Oh,
at times.
yes. I suppose it's because the fact that they are animals that they can get away with it. It's a bit easier to disconnect when you're seeing a cat go through something that could be traumatic rather than a person.
Right, like war.
Yes, it's a bit more easier to cover war with cats than it is, well, throughout the entire galaxy.
Thinking about Lost Cat.
Thinking about what?
Feels fucking Lost Cat.
Yeah, it's lost cats.
Um,
Fucking steel paw, okay?
Well, if you have any, I know you've got a library here. It's not yours, but got any book recs? It's been a bit. The last books I had access to was at
Was that what?
the Jedi Temple.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm not sure if I can give you any of the ones from the house. They belong to the Organa family. I brought a few with me. They're a bit academic, but you'll at least learn something new.
Oh, honestly, I'll take anything.
All right, I'll see what I can find among my things that you might enjoy, and I'll try to get it to you before you leave.
Awesome, sounds good. Maybe if I can get my hands on a book, we could do like a book trade. We'll see in my travels. We'll see, but I think this could be fun, like a book club.
Oh, yes, that would be nice. I haven't had someone to talk about my most recent readings recently. The Organas are very, very well read. They are. They're just quite a bit preoccupied with their work at the moment. Brea is quite the avid reader. I do enjoy talking about it with her, but she is quite busy with running the city at the moment.
Well, if she has a spare moment, maybe I'll ask her about books as well.
Of course. I'll have to ask her when she has a free moment, but they're also very busy with their daughter.
Right.
Yes. But who knows? Maybe once they find something they can read with her, then maybe they'll get to spending some time for themselves again.
Hopefully.
Mm.
It's busy these days.
It is busy these days, but I do hope that they'll be able to spend some time with each other and with Leia. But that's something to think about another time. Thinking about it's a bit odd thinking about when you're going to relax next when you're trying to relax.
Oh, I know. I've been taking it in. It's been a while, I'll say.
Oh, I could see. You looked like you were quite relaxed there until you came out of the pool.
Yeah, actually, I might get back to that. Can I turn and look at the pool?
Turn, look at the pool. It's not there anymore where you left it.
Can I see Zapiel and Leia? Do I have to perceive again?
Zapiel is using the
Zapiel's like-
force to make the floaty go a bit faster, and them and Leia are just going wee.
Okay, I'll say that you do that. You see that happening. Do you say anything?
Okay. I guess I'll say kind of loudly. Looks like my floaty has been commandeered at the moment.
Zapiel turns over their shoulder and they kind of slow down a bit, but they say, "You snooze, you lose."
Okay.
Okay.
The moment you turn away to look at Mina, Leia says,
Cannonball!
and she jumps in the pool.
What?
Oh god, wait, are we in the deep end?
Yes.
Oh god, oh fuck. Zapiel immediately jumps in after her.
She has her floaties.
Oh, okay. Wait, is she fine then?
Yeah, but you still jumped into the pool.
Okay, I still. Hey, so I'm just imagining Leia just like happily with her floaties there on the surface, and Zapiel just like slowly rises up like drenched.
Yes.
And like, okay, like that's right, you got floaties. Like I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
That's on me.
Are you gonna try to get your thing back, Mina?
Hell yeah. I'll
Okay,
say
roll.
to Jira, good talk, and then I'm gonna run.
Don't
Hey!
run at the pool!
Zapiel says that at the same time. Zapiel says, "Hey, no running at the pool. You could slip."
Nope.
Roll agility.
Oh god. Zapiel like just turns to Leia's like, "Don't run at the pool. You can slip. And it
Nice.
hurts a lot."
16.
You
Oh,
don't
God.
slip and break your head open at the pool.
Yay. Good.
Okay. Zapiel just turns to Leia and is like, "She may have done that, but don't do that. That's how you trip and get hurt really bad, Leia."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, there goes our ride. Let's get to the shallow end.
Do you guys want to do anything else while you're at the pool?
I want to say Zapiel hands off Leia to somebody, hands off Leia to Mina.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then goes out of the pool to like kind of like to take a break and to also like squeeze their hair because they do have long hair and like it kind of came undone out of the ponytail, and so they're kind of squeezing their hair and they're sitting down and they want to just like and they like check on Jira and like and they kind of just go, "Man, I forgot how much energy kids have."
Oh yes, and she has quite a bit of it.
No, yeah, she made me go like what 6 laps more around the pool.
Oh yes, she does love her time there.
No, I understand, and well, that's part of why I commandeered the floaty. But well, you saw how that went.
But you were doing very well with her, though. That was good.
I'm just naturally good with kids, or maybe me and Leia are just on the same wavelength.
Oh, maybe. But it does seem like she has you wrapped around her finger.
Okay, yeah. I have a soft spot. What can I say?
Just make sure that she doesn't exploit yours.
Oh, what's the worst that she can do? Steal my snacks? I mean, I think I could live with that.
All right. As long as you don't give her any of your swords, it should be fine then.
Oh, no, yeah, I wouldn't let her do that. No, I would be too nervous.
Of course.
Also, I'm pretty sure that my Beskar sword is, like, bigger than her at this point. So.
Yes, she does not quite have the energy or the strength to hold that up, but she always finds the way in some instances.
Well, I talked to, Vale earlier, and it seems we might come back here and there, and hopefully I can teach her a thing or two, more often than just the one time.
Yes, I believe that she liked that quite a bit.
Yes, yeah, and apparently the kid's force sensitive.
That would explain quite a bit, actually.
Yeah. So, goodness, I might have to ask my mother about. I think I might have to ask my mother about how she used some tactics with me growing up. It might come in handy here.
I see.
Ah.
Well, if you find out any of those tactics, do you mind telling me at some point? I think it might.
I will tell you immediately.
Thank
Number
you.
1, make sure you put a lock on the things you don't want her getting into. Number 2, make sure you put another lock underneath that lock.
Of anything else that's not lock related?
Be careful with temper tantrums.
She's getting very good at learning her temper nowadays, which is nice. But yes, the last time that she threw a bit of a fit, it resulted in quite a few books on the floor.
Oh no, when I did it, apparently I broke windows without even being near them. So.
Oh my! Oh dear. Well, she ended up knocking me and several books to the floor, but she was very apologetic afterwards.
Oh well, that's good.
Yes, her mother and father are very good about that. They are very much of the mind that if something goes wrong and you're the reason for it, then you should apologize for it and try to make it better. And it seems that she's taking that to heart.
That's good. That's real good that she has them and that she has you around. You're a very good teacher.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, but I'm glad you think so. Thank you.
No, it's true. You should give yourself a lot more credit.
Well, if that's the case, I will try to. Children aren't usually my purview when it comes to, teaching, I suppose.
Well, academics aren't really my purview when it comes to interacting with children. So maybe we can try to make a bit of a team, at least when I'm here.
I think that would be very nice.
Let me think of something. Jeez, this is me, Manny.
Okay.
Oh, man. Words.
Mm-hmm.
Brain no work. Give me a second.
Okay, take your time.
Okay, I think, and Zapiel's like, you seem that you work out quite a bit. May I ask if you do any exercises or sports?
Oh, I honestly have just been using the pool mostly, and I do go on my hikes quite a bit. I guess it keeps me fit.
Yeah, that'll do that.
Yeah, I don't really follow a regiment, I suppose. It's just this is what I do.
Well, and that's good. Those are good habits to have. And honestly, if it helps you with your climbing and with the pool, then well. And who knows, maybe you'll be able to bench press a bunch of books. And that was a bad joke. Zapiel audibly says that was a bad joke.
Jira audibly laughs at that and says, well, I did lift my fair share of books when I was still an archivist. There were quite a few heavy artifacts, so that might have contributed to some of this, I suppose. And he gestures up and down to himself.
Zapiel also red. Man, Zapiel Lassen's like, if you're interested, I would recommend doing some weight training. It might help a lot with what you do with your hiking and with the pool. You know?
Huh. Well, that might be something to look into. I will have. Oh, okay.
Oh, bro, watch it have been paused this whole time. I'm gonna be pissed off.
Please, no. Actually, it's okay because I was making unintelligible noises. So.
Wait, let me check. Guess what? It was paused.
Oh my god!
Wait, when was it paused? When was it paused? When did it pause?
I don't know. I would have to check the file, and that would mean stopping the recording.
Oh my god. Check the file. Check the
Okay,
file.
y'all want me to stop recording then?
Funny. So funny. That is
Please.
so
Now I'm
This is why-
recording.
Okay.
That's why my friend records the breaks, because we have some fun combos during the break. And it's sometimes funny because sometimes the DM leaves to go do stuff, and then during the recording, Connor will call him a little bitch. Like, hey, Alex, I've been having
Amazing.
fun listening to the recording. I just want to let you know you're a little bitch. And then one time that happened, and then he came back as soon as he said bitch.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm just stick bugging right now.
How's everyone doing? Everyone have their snacks, their drinks?
Oh shit! I didn't get a drink. That's
get your
what I was missing. I was like, wait a minute.
I
Go get your drink.
Yes,
Water.
Yeah.
Water. Everyone got their water. You have your water, Ren?
I'm muted
Yeah.
Discord, but
I-
it's still recording.
I
on OBS,
was
so.
took some with my pills, but I'm
Yeah.
just like I feel hydrated enough
But okay.
currently.
You got some water, Manny, or feel hydrated?
Yeah, I have my water bottle right here.
Cho, do you have some water?
I do have some water.
Some water? Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna flip to the notes that we are at. Okay. All right. Sorry, John. We're gonna need to change your music in like 5 minutes, maybe.
Oh, everybody liked my crosshair post.
Yeah.
Nice.
Both of them.
Nice.
She understands.
She understands.
So,
Thank God for all your.
let's
You
wait.
love to see it.
Wait.
Oh, you have a token white.
Wait. Let me check
Oh,
something.
Yovi, one of 2 white people I respect. The other white person is Ren.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my neck. Oh, I felt that. Ah.
I think I heard it.
Sorry. It's my body.
Don't make me tap the sign.
It's okay. It happens. But please, my guy, drink some milk or something. I don't know. Get you some calcium.
I know this, and I kiss you.
Thank you. Okay. Everyone here?
Yeah.
Everyone ready?
Ah,
Yes.
I'm just kicking my mouth. Sorry.
No, you're okay. You're okay. You're fine.
It's really good.
No. At some point, I'll say that you guys, after drifting in hyperspace for a...
Wait. 1 second.
Yeah, what's up? You okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, Velos.
Yum.
Yum. Yummy.
That's all.
No, thank you.
Oh, God.
Oh wait, I
Okay.
recorded that.
Yeah, you did.
I forgot I'm recording.
It's just,
No,
just
that's-
let it
that's-
ride.
That's good.
Just let it ride. It's okay.
I'm not used to this, but that's okay. Makes it funnier.
Okay. It's fine. The only audience to this is us.
That's true.
Yeah. Plus, we're like a
Alright.
million sessions in anyway.
Yeah.
It's been like 14.
That's a lot.
Oh, you know. Oh
Damn.
shit.
That's 14 weeks
So many.
of session.
Oh god.
Not including all the breaks we've taken between.
It's 14 sessions.
What the-
But yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you guys get to Tatooine. I'll say that you guys managed to find a landing pad. I'll say that Bale gave you guys enough credits to be able to cover your stay while you're there, however long that might be. If you choose to stay on the ship, that's whatever. If you guys choose to stay at a hotel, that's also fine, but we'll figure that out later.
On Tatooine?
Do you want to stay at a Tatooine hotel?
No.
Motel?
Probably. I don't know.
I'm
We
staying
can
in the
just stay
car.
on the ship.
Let's stay in the car, everybody.
We got bunks.
Okay,
Yeah, we got
alright.
bunks.
Okay, I'll say that you all get dressed up to go out. And however that is, I know that you said that you had some garbs to protect everyone in the desert and stuff like that, right? Zapil, you asked for?
Yeah.
Okay, you asked for that. I'll say that like everyone ends up getting suited up to go out. And Isagani actually comes out in what looks to be full bounty hunter gear. when coming down off the ship. And Vako seems
My
to just have
boy.
he's full bounty full bounty hunter garb right now, and Vako has they've put on a couple like bits of armor, but it seems like they've draped a robe over it though, and pulled a hood over their head as they go through the area. So you guys get into Mos Eisley. You find a landing platform. You pay your fee, and I'll say that you got a tip from Vale that you'd probably be able to get some whereabouts on his contact by going to the cantina. And we're going to the cantina.
I want to say real fast, Zapil switched out their fur cape with a lighter cape that also has a hood in the back.
Thank God. Okay. Question: are you wearing your armor? Your man?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Zapil's in full Mandalorian armor. Helmet is also on.
Interesting. Okay. So I want you all to roll perception.
Oh.
I keep
As you
forgetting. Cunning?
Cunning.
Yes, thank you. Oh, holy shit.
What'd you get? Oh, nice.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I got a 15. Oh my god, no.
51.
Oh no!
Wow.
Holy shit.
Oh
What the fuck?
That's unfortunate.
Mina, what do you see? Oh.
Nothing.
Damn, Mina's really into the
Nothing.
cosmic force, huh?
And you can see everyone's pores, Mina. And
Oh my
you
God.
can now-
No.
I can see their atoms.
Jesus
you
Christ.
can see your atoms, and you can also see you can see into the notes on my paper, and now you perceive that you're just a character.
God's got Mina.
It's like, God, I'm not real, I'm not real, I'm not real. And then you come back to the present.
I can't believe Mina just had a dissociative episode.
Plus 26.
Like
That would be.
like that mall picture.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Having a dissociative episode to this music, huh? Okay, so all right. I'll say that you're the one who's most used to these types of situations, Appeal, which is why I'll say that you hear it. And Mina, yeah, so 15 and up. So Mina and Zapil. Zapil, you notice this because you're used to these situations. Mina, because you're kind of you know a lot about linguistics, and you've heard a lot of different languages that people have spoken in the times that you've been traveling the galaxy. And you hear in the cantina, there are two people who are throwing back shots further along in the cantina. One of the fellows has an accent that's barely noticeable. It's just enough that you know that he's not fluent, or maybe that he's not from the area, or maybe it's just alcohol in his system. And the more that you look at the two, the more it seems like they're about to get into a fight.
Oh.
Man, Zapil minds their own business, so they're probably not going to get involved.
Okay, so you don't get involved, and
But can I glance over in the direction though and see who it is? Just
Yeah,
so
can we
player
keep
know?
looking from afar?
Yeah, can we keep looking?
Can we watch?
I want
what
to.
you're
Can I
telling
watch?
me is you want to watch.
Can I like turn my head in that direction and see what's going on from where I'm at?
Yes, you have a helmet. People can't see where you're looking.
Oh yeah, I know, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
I have to roll.
Roll to not seem suspicious.
No, I meant roll to see. Roll to see what's going on.
Roll to see what's. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're still watching. And well, are you looking? Okay.
I'm just looking where the noise is coming from.
Okay. You're just looking at.
I'm looking where the noise is coming from. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. I'll say that you're looking, and you're not intervening. So you're just watching this unfold. At some point, one of the two figures kind of stands up and like kind of jabs a finger in the other one's chest, and it seems like he's about to go take a swing at him. When you see the other figure who's seated stand up at a rate that like is quite frankly, surprisingly fast, and flips the guy over his shoulder onto the table.
Boom.
And
Oh,
all the music stops as like everyone just stares for a
Ooh.
moment before the owner kind of grumbles about this being the third time this month, and the stranger says something about putting it on his tab that he'll figure it out later, and goes to a different table to sit down while the other guy kind of whatchamacallit gets less dizzy while he's on the table. And as everything goes back to normal for a little bit.
Oh.
And that's what you see.
Man, I hope that isn't the guy we have to talk to. Zafil turns to Mina and is like, what's his name again? That we were told?
The senator's contact? I'm not sure. I don't think that would... It seems a little...
No, what's the name?
Ben?
Ben? Okay. And Zafil just like walks over to the bar keeper and it's just like, is there a Ben around here?
Ben who?
Mina. Like
Yeah.
what was the last name?
Kenobi.
Oh, Kenobi. Ben Kenobi.
You hear the shopkeep visibly groan at that, and they look over at the person who just sat down at the new table and say, "You got some people looking for you, Ben."
Zafil's like, what?
Wait a minute.
Zafil's like, oh, okay. That one? That table?
Yes, that table.
Okay,
Just
thanks.
sit down with them. Don't break any more of my fine furniture.
I'll try not to, I promise. But I'll pay if it comes to that. I hope not, really.
Oh, you better. And the shopkeep ushers were like waved you off towards the table.
Okay, Zafil, I guess, is there enough room for all of us in the booth? Or
We could
It's a
try
good
and
question.
squeeze.
I'll say that it's one of those like circular ones.
okay.
Are you guys going on both sides so he's just in there?
Why not? Let's trap him. Zafil, I don't know. Zafil because Zafil's on a little bit like in like hyper mode, so they just immediately with like just walk over there and sit like near Ben, like not right next to him, but like next to him, you know?
Okay, so in the vicinity, I'll say that he looks between all of you and says something in Huddies for a moment. Actually, Mina, roll me knowledge.
Any of us know hoodies?
Okay, 1 second. Give me a moment. Okay.
None of us know hoodies. Maybe me.
God.
I love my what is it? What is my thing?
Your
knowledge.
natural 20s.
It's I got a 17 plus 2, 19.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Okay, you know what he said.
Mina
What
knows
did he say,
hoodies.
Mina?
Size?
Bruh. That's tragic.
Mina knows hoodie.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Girl, help my
Nerd.
friends are nerds.
What
That's fierce.
did he say? What did he say?
Okay, so he sees all of you coming over, and I'll say that he kind of like says this under his breath in Huddies, and he says, "What do I have to deal with today?"
If I know what he said, can I speak it?
Yes, you can speak it back to him.
Okay.
Just tell me what you're saying. Sam.
No, I'm gonna make noises and you have to guess.
No.
Blah, 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 blah. Just kidding. I don't know if that's what that sounds like. What should I say?
Howie?
What did he say? What did he say?
Something. Oh man, what else do I have to deal with today?
I guess I'll say back like nothing. No, nothing Nothing too bad.
And then he looks between the two of you and then says to you, still in Huddies, and says, "You're not," and he says in Huddies, "You're not local, that means you're bringing something. So what is it?"
So can you two speak a language I can actually speak, or?
Yeah, okay. Actually, I'll be like, all right. Yeah, is it okay if we switch to common?
Basic?
Basic? Oh my god. Not Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh god. Well,
Lord.
Zafiel within this moment says, "Oh boy," in Mandoa, just to show off a little bit. Just to show off a little bit. They say
Just
the
to
equivalent to that. Just to show off a little bit, they say, "Oh boy," in the equivalent of in Mandoa.
Okay.
Fears a
Also-
resident monolingual. Damn.
Fu just over here very confused.
Okay.
I'm like, okay.
I'll say that like he's speaking in basic now, and he looks to Zapiel and says, "So is there any reason in particular for the Mandalorian?"
Mandalorian business. I'm looking for someone. I was told you could help us.
There's only one Mandalorian in these parts, and I'm not sure if you'd want to see him at the moment.
Oh, trust me, I think I probably do. What's his name?
Well, he's garnering quite the reputation as a ruthless bounty hunter at the moment, so... Well, I guess if you're looking for him, that's your business. Is it the Fett that you're looking for, Boba?
Zafiel takes a deep breath and is like, "Yes, I need to speak with him."
Well, he's out on a job at the moment, and he's not going to be back for at least a day or so. He has some business with the Tuscans at the moment.
Okay.
Problem? Not something that he got from the locals, no. They petitioned him specifically.
Oh, if they're the ones petitioning him, I don't think I want to get him. So
Yes,
I
makes
suppose
sense.
we'll have to wait.
Yes.
Zafiel like sticks out a hand towards him and is like, "Zafiel."
And he shakes your hand.
And then Zafiel looks at the rest of the gang and like gestures for them to introduce themselves.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
I'm assuming I've at least seen before. Am I wrong?
That you've seen what before?
Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
I'll say that like he's got his a hood up or something, you know.
Okay.
He's like all
Okay.
Aragorn. He's like all Aragorn style on his part.
I
Because
can't with this
I was
fucking
also gonna
head.
say, I was also
Yeah,
gonna
he's
say
very-
Pierce probably
Yeah,
recognizes him too.
no. He's Aragorn style
Okay.
in the thing. And then once he introduces himself, he takes off his hood.
Oh.
Once he introduces himself as Appeal, he takes off his hood and introduces himself as Ben.
Looks at the other. Like, internal monologue. I already introduced myself, guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well then. I'll say that he turns to Fu first.
Oh,
And,
my name's Fu Jin. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Ben Kenobi. And he shakes your hand.
Fu shakes back.
Good.
Doesn't shake back. It's a limp hand.
Oh god.
I love a limp handshake.
No.
God, a limp
No.
finch handshake.
God.
God, the worst. Oh man. While you two, while Fierce and Mina are going through it, he looks to Isagani, and oh god, oh my neck. He looks at Isagani and Vako, and he kind of looks Isagani up and down and says, "And who might you be?" And Isagani says, he kind of he goes quiet for a bit before he says, Junie, it's nice to meet you. And he holds out his hand for him to shake, and he shakes it. And then he gives Vako a bit of a curious look before asking for their name. Vako, it's nice to meet you. And they shake hands. And now he's looking at the two of you, Fierce and Mina. I believe that I've met the two of you before, is that correct?
Yes, that is. Well, I look at Fierce. Correct?
Fierce, like,
Yes.
nods.
Well, I suppose it's good to see both of you doing well, Mina and Fierce, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good to see you're alive.
As alive as I can be on Tatooine, yes. And what exactly are you all doing on Tatooine?
We with Appeal.
Zabil speaks up. We're a band of friends, so they came along with me.
I see. Those are good to have at the moment, but what business do you have with Boba Fett? Because no one goes to him unless they usually want someone dead.
Well,
Out of the way, so to speak.
Zabil kind of like glances around, like, is it okay to talk about it here? I don't know.
Well, okay. It's not a lot of space, but I have somewhere that we can talk. Is that fine?
Yes, that's good with me.
All right. And he kind of looks to you all and says, "Can you please move so that I can exit?"
Zabil like scoots out on one end.
We all, like, shuffle out the way.
Yeah.
A family can be
Hermit
7
house.
fucked up, awkward people.
Individuals,
Fucked up losers. Okay.
and they're chicken, and they're funny.
Oh my god.
Hermit house.
He's a hermit.
Hermit house.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll say that let's get some different music. This is a bit too jazzy.
You can't
I'll
get
say
down
that you
in Obi-Wan's hermit house.
No, you're not getting down in Obi-Wan's hermit house, sorry.
Damn.
There's not enough room for dancing in there. There's not enough room for dancing in there, not for like 7 people.
Three of which are 6 feet plus.
Yeah, three of the characters of whom are me, okay. And so no. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is okay. I'll say that you guys all get to his little. He leads you towards the outskirts of town. You draw a couple of eyes because you're a rather large group, and one of you is a Mandalorian, and we don't see many of those around here. But most seem to mind their business as they, as he takes you to the outskirts of town and keeps on walking until you eventually come across a hut nestled in some of the rockier parts of the area.
Are we inside the hut? Okay, yeah. Like if he is, I go in. Yeah.
Anyone make
Pepper-
any comments?
Pepper sits outside because just because it's like a tight fit. So Pepper's sitting outside.
Okay.
Little guard dog. He
Aw.
has his booties. He'll be fine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
No.
say that?
No.
Does anyone make any comments about his living situation?
Zapiel is too polite. Oh no.
I mean, it's not gonna say it.
Fears is too like, oh god, he's still alive to actually say anything right now.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So, all right. So all of you, I guess, he finds some things for you all to sit on. You all sit around in a bit of a circle before he addresses you again, and then asks, "All right, so would you like to explain the situation that you have then, and what business you have with the bounty hunter?"
Zafila at this time, they take off their helmet just to like be more polite, and they set it down, and so Obi-Wan can see their face and their expressions, and they say, "Boba Fett is my godson, and I've been looking for him for the past 7 years."
I see, then. I didn't know he had any of next of kin.
Well, I didn't get the news that Django died till a bit after the confirmation, I suppose, and
did you know about the rest of what happened to Boba Fett then after that?
I know he's been around bounty hunters, and I know he's been to jail twice, apparently, and...
Yes, twice.
Yeah. And I've been looking for him all this time, and this is the closest I've been in a long time, and I'm here to see if he's okay.
Well, he's most certainly made a name for himself, if that's what you're wondering, but if you want to know if he's all right, you're going to have to ask him that yourself. When was the last time you met him?
Oh God, I haven't seen him since he was a little baby. I would be in calls. Django would send me pictures, and sometimes we had some calls, and I would talk to him then, but as he got older, the calls started coming less and less until nothing. And the next thing I know, he's dead. There's a war. And there's a bunch of millions of people who have his face.
That would be rather jarring, yes.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yes, I'm sorry that was the way that you found out.
But I'm just here to see if Boba's okay, and to apologize for taking, and just see if there's anything I can do for at this point.
Well, you'll certainly find him. He is going to be back in a little bit. It's not the most dangerous job from what I've heard from my sources. And so it shouldn't take him too long, but he won't be going back to Mos Eisley after that.
Where will he be going?
He's not going to go there right away, at least. It seems like he has some other business on the planet.
I don't want to cause any trouble, but I want to see him as soon as possible.
And that is something that you can do, but you might want to intercept him before he gets to his next job, and before he starts on his next job.
Okay.
He's going to be quite intent once he's signed his contracts.
I probably know where he gets it from. So, where can I intercept him then?
Well, there's quite a few Tuscans who come through this part of the area. Most of them tend to steer clear. I've made some arrangements with them to live in this area at the moment, away from others. And they pass through here quite a few times a day. So it's possible that you'll catch him with one of the bands he's traveling with during that time.
Could you talk to them and help me? Well, this is their land, and I don't want to kind of just be standing there all intimidating like.
Of course. It might actually be better for you then, but it seems that they take quite well to Mandalorians. Most of the ones we've seen, that have come to the planet haven't been overly rude, so to speak. They've made quite a few pacts with other Tuscan tribes over the course of the years.
Really?
Yes. They've come in and out, but not many stay for long. Tatooine isn't exactly the most hospitable place to be, but it's a nice place to hide, at least for a little while.
Well then, Ben, I'm sorry to put all of this on you, but how soon can we do this? I want to see him as soon as.
You'll probably have to wait till nightfall. That is the time when most of them tend to come through this area. Because people from the town don't typically come out at night, so they tend to travel under the cover of the stars. So some might come through then, and I can ask them about his whereabouts, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll say as the DM, it's probably about maybe... It's going to be a couple hours until nightfall, so there's still some time.
Okay. Sophia nods and like, okay, I'll wait.
All right.
Do you know Boba? Like, I assume he has a reputation, but have you ever talked to him?
I haven't talked to him myself. Me and his father had a bit of a tenuous relationship in the short time that we knew each other. And I don't think he'd take too kindly to seeing me, but his reputation does precede him.
It seemed like he had a tenuous relationship with everybody.
Oh, he had quite the reputation, yes, in his final years.
Sophia kind of just looks really, really sad at that, and kind of just looks down at their hands, and kind of just like grips their pants like gently, not like in like an angry way, but in like a way to kind of like comfort themselves.
Yeah. I'm sorry that you had to hear this about someone who valued you quite highly, especially someone who made you the godfather of his child.
He was my best friend. And I thought I lost him. And then he came back, and it seemed like it was a miracle. And then I saw him less and less. And then he was gone.
And I'm sorry that you lost him in such a way.
I know Django was not exactly what you would call a good man in the last decade or so, I suppose, of his life. So I can't really place blame on anyone or anything about what happened to him. And I can't really judge him or anyone who was involved. I can't judge anybody who didn't quite exactly like him, especially the things I've heard, but still, the Django I was familiar with was very different. And someone that I still like to think fondly of.
Well, I hope that you can at least reconnect with your godson when you find him.
I hope he'll have me.
I can't speak for him, but, well, it'll be nice to see a familiar face. Someone who doesn't see him as a copy of someone else.
Isabel kind of like nods and kind of like is kind of thinking. And I was like, yeah. Sorry, it's Sophia emo hours, guys.
No, it's okay. That was what was going to happen here. Okay, is that like the extent of the convo? Do you have anything else you want to touch on?
Okay, this is like it's not entirely important, but I have this one last comment I want Sophia to make. Hold on.
Okay.
It's been a long time, but you know, he may be his son, but there's a lot of subtle ways in how they're different. I suppose you just have to know where to look for it.
I see. Well, I'm sure that you'll spot the differences once you see them.
I'm sorry, Ben. Sophia, it's kind of like I've been waiting for this for a long time, so I can wait a couple hours more. And that's like where I cut off his appeal for now.
Well, it'll only be.
I just want their son.
I'm trying to be silent.
Second picture's killing me.
The third picture's killing me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, you guys are typing about this? I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Oh no, oh my god.
I was too lost in the moment.
Fellas, I need you to make that third picture
I can. I will.
Good.
later at a different time, but because Chelsea, we were talking about how your expressions are really good, and I want and how we should make a Cho emoji.
There's 3 of me. It's gonna be 3 of
And
Cho.
There's one of me.
There's one of Manny. Now there will be one of Cho.
Good.
Okay. Does anyone else want to have a moment with Obi-Wan? Because I'll say that Zapil, I'll say that you are dramatically staring out the window.
Me staring at the sun's like, go away, go away, go away.
I'll say that
Right.
you're dramatic. Okay, maybe not staring directly at the twin suns because.
Okay, yeah.
You're-
I'm staring at like the desert landscape.
I'll say that
I
you're
want to
staring
stare directly into the twin suns.
Please don't stare directly into the twin suns.
After what we were saying in our DMs, me too, Cho.
I want to right now. Oh, I'm so
Okay.
fragile right now.
What did
Okay,
you say?
okay,
What's
out of
it
you
now?
out of you two bitches, who wants to go next? 'Cause I know
Well,
that you two want to go.
Mina,
I know that
Mina,
you
you
two
have the
wanna
most
go.
updated information about
I
you know
that
who.
you-
We learned that, didn't we? Together.
I
Yeah,
know that
but-
two of you want to go. So who wants to go?
Okay,
Or do you wanna
okay,
go at the
Cho,
same time for this
Cho,
one?
Cho, we learned it together, but Fierce doesn't know about him.
That's so true.
No, I mean.
No, I mean that's so true.
10 out of 10.
Fierce only like saw a glance of him.
Okay, do you guys
Okay.
want to? Okay, so I'll say that you both are gonna talk about this. Is that okay? Is that fine? Are we gonna?
The thing is, I don't
How do we
think
bring it
Fierce
up?
actually knows who this is. I think I have something to talk about that I'm not gonna. I can worm it in. Wait, I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay.
Me and Cho are melting.
I can't.
Okay, so who wants to talk to Obi-Wan first? Who wants to talk to Ben first?
Pepper. I'm kidding.
What'd you say?
I said Pepper. That was a joke.
Okay.
I need a moment.
Oh my god.
Okay. Then Fierce would.
Bless
get to
you.
go. Thank you.
Oh, but I don't know how to.
Trust me to bring it up. I think.
I don't know how to talk to Obi-Wan.
Okay, then you don't have. Okay, so.
How you doing, sad old man?
Okay, then.
No,
Okay,
Fierce
if you
doesn't
don't know
talk
how
like
to. Okay, so if you don't know how to bring it up, then I'll say that Obi-Wan can initiate. Is that okay?
that. Sure, yeah.
Okay, alright, okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with Fierce first, okay? Is that fine?
Mm. And
Okay.
Cho, you can interject whatever.
Okay, but I think it's yeah.
Okay, alright, okay. Alright. Okay. We good?
Mm-hmm.
Breathe. A reminder that if you're not in the current conversation, please mute your mic. Just a reminder. Just a reminder. Okay, I'll say that Obi-Wan probably offered you guys some somehow he's managed to get a tea, and he's offered you some from the supply that he has. And I'll say that you're probably sipping on a cup of that before Obi-Wan has gotten done with his talk with Zapil. And then he goes over and sits next to you. I'll say that you noticed this from the last time you saw him. He looks a lot more weathered and worn down than the last time you saw him, even though it's been, well, 5 years can be a long time, but it seems like he's very tired, than more so than the last time you saw him. But he still gives you a smile as he sits down next to you and says, "It's been quite a while, Fierce."
Yeah, it has.
And how have you been since then?
Managing, I suppose.
And I hope you're not using those bandages anymore.
No, I'm not.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, maybe this is silly that I just found out, but do you know that there were surgeries for that?
Yes, there are surgeries for that.
Man,
Yes. It's not exactly offered quite widely in the mid and outer rim, unfortunately, but but it's possible, yes, if that's something that you want in the future.
I'll think about it. I've been thinking about it.
Of course. And the company you keep at the moment, are they kind to you?
Fierce kind of like plays with the little cup he has, with a little smile on his face. He's like, yeah, they've been the nicest people I've met, really.
And I'm glad to hear that. And you do deserve their kindness, Fierce.
That was me. Fierce kind of like ducks a little because they're very not used to reinforcement like that. But you know, they nod and they're like, yeah, I'm starting to believe that.
And I'm glad. I'm just sorry that you weren't able to receive that before, but I'm glad that you're receiving it now.
I am too.
That's good. That's good.
What about you?
Yes?
How have you been?
He goes a little bit quiet at that, and he seems to consider the question. And then he says, "I've been better, yes, but I'm getting by as well as I can at the moment." It's not exactly a glamorous lifestyle, and I don't meet the most interesting people, but it's something at the moment.
Fierce nods. They don't really know what to say to that.
You can just sit in companionable silence for a little bit. If Fierce doesn't have more to say, it's okay. Just enjoy each other's company.
Yeah. Fierce is still definitely going through the like, holy fuck, he's alive feelings.
Yeah. So I'll just say that they sit in companionable silence for a little bit. Yeah?
Dope.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Because yeah, Obi-Wan mostly just wanted to check up on Fierce, see how he's doing, make sure he's with good people, he's like, yeah, you're with good people and you're happy, and that's what matters, and that's good. Yeah.
He's right.
And he got his answer. So, just sitting drinking some tea. And scene. With it. Okay, so I'm assuming Chelsea wants to speak next. Is this correct?
This is my time.
Okay. Do you want to? I'm sorry. This is my time.
It's showtime.
It's showtime.
Showtime.
What do you do?
Okay. I don't want to say this is like directly after Fierce, but like sometime it's past maybe. But I just want to.
I'll say at some point Obi-Wan goes to get more tea. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You catch him in his little kitchenette or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll say, hi, Kenobi.
Yes.
I just wanted to talk to you real quick, if that's all right.
It seems like quite a few people want to talk to me today. Yes, what is it?
I just, how?
Something the matter.
I guess just to, start things off and, how have you been since?
Roll me a perception.
Oh god, okay. Okay. It's a... Wait, what? Okay.
What'd you get?
15.
Okay. Alright, I'll say that when you say that, you can see that usually you can sense when people are feeling certain things, but Obi-Wan seems to have closed himself off a lot. You can't really sense what he's feeling, I guess. It's like when you reach out, he's not present there. And you notice that still when he says, I'm doing the best I can, I suppose. And yourself?
You know, I was just kind of, I've just been trying to get by up until recently, until I ran into this group. So, at least for me, perhaps things are a little bit on the up and up, you could say.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to see more of our people that are still alive.
Yeah, I truly, really thought I was the only one left.
And now you know you're not.
It is a relief. I'm learning. I've learned a lot. We just some time ago we were on Coruscant, in the temple.
What did you see at the temple? How did you get to the temple? I thought I sent the message to say to not go back.
Yes, and I know.
Dangerous it is there.
I did, but there was something I really needed to do, and
what could you possibly need to do there?
I needed to find someone, and I'm sorry I can't be more specific, but they had people there.
Who did?
For sensitives, I needed to. Anyways, it wasn't good, I'll say. And I knew that going in, but the way they were showing off.
Showing off what? Showing off what, Mina?
They had this. I don't even remember the name. Some Imperial was. They were throwing a party to show off the Jedi relics that they had collected, and they were Padawan braids. It was not.
You can see that Ben looks sick to his stomach when you say that. He puts a hand to his head and he says, I know I shouldn't have left them. I know I shouldn't have. I should have done that something.
Listen, I don't think this is something, as much as I wish, I don't think this is something you could have prevented.
It's not something either of us could have prevented, but I could have at least preserved them. Made it so that he never got his hands on them. On that part of them.
Listen, I know. I know who he is.
Who is? Who is? What do you mean?
Listen, I was told Anakin.
What about him? That he is Darth Vader. Roll me a perception, Mina.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. 14.
14. When you say that, there's no surprise on his face when you say that. He just gives a bit of a sigh of acceptance, and he says, I know that he is.
I didn't want it to be true.
And neither did I. And perhaps I'm part of the reason he became that way. But
Kenobi, no.
I know there's no dwelling on the past. Not anymore. Not when nothing can be done to change it, but You didn't see what he had become. You weren't there when you saw what he became, when you saw what he did in the temple. It was as if I didn't know him anymore, the person he'd become, the boy that I trained. He wasn't there anymore. And he changed it into something else. If you had seen that happen to your Padawan, wouldn't you wonder if you were the one who helped in this, who aided in that? Wouldn't you wonder?
I suppose I would. But I don't know. As awful as it is, it was his choice.
And it was in the end, yes. But I still can't help but wonder how I could have saved the boy that I used to know. And that is in the past now, I suppose. And there's not much I can do with it now.
I suppose so.
I do thank you for wanting to tell me of what's happened to him, but I've known since the end of the war that it was him. I've known for a very, very long time.
I'm sorry you had to live all this time knowing. Bearing that information.
Well, he's my student. It's my burden to bear now, as much as it is his.
And listen, Kenobi, when was the last time you saw your commander?
Probably about the last time that you saw yours.
I see.
Is there any reason that you ask?
Well, it happens that our party has come across information, and I've had my eye on the clones and their whereabouts. But I'm not sure, perhaps you know this as well. Or maybe not. But Cody is alive. He was on Camino, it seems, for some time. Last I heard, he is no longer active duty.
Roll me a perception, Chelsea.
Okay. Okay, nice.
Oh yeah, you see this. Before when you said that, you know how I said that, like, when you broke the news about Anakin, that there was not really any reaction on his face. There is genuine surprise on his face when you say this. It still seems sad, but it still seems hopeful, I guess, when you say that. I'm glad to hear that he's alive, but I'm not sure how well his life is under the Empire. But I'm glad to hear that he's still alive.
Yeah, it seems the Empire's plan for the clones is
Is what?
I don't. Well, I'm not sure if you've seen the Purge Troopers.
They don't make their way out to Tatooine now. Most Empire fleets don't stay around Hutt space.
Well, I suppose it's good to hear you've never faced them, but it seems some of the former commanders up among their ranks.
I see. Did you find anything of what happened to your commander then? Your friend?
Well, I'm not. It's confusing because the last time I saw him, he was firing at me. But it seems that he's been put on probation for going against the Empire. So I'm not sure.
Well, I'm not sure there's anything any of us can quite do about that at the moment, but did you ever suspect his loyalty in the past?
No. And I'm sure you didn't have Cody either.
I didn't. And I think I have reason to know why it might have been that way.
You do?
In retrospect, perhaps. I'm not sure if you were present on Coruscant when this happened. It was something that was mostly kept within the High Council. I'm not sure if it was ever made present to the rest of the Order. Were you familiar with the 501st Legion by any chance?
Oh, yes.
One of Anakin's men. You heard of the passing of General Tiplar, correct? At one point.
I did.
Yes. It was reported that one of his men killed her in action, and was in a trance-like state when he did so, not realizing that he had even done it. That there might be the reason as to why, but when it seemed that we were about to learn more about it, learn more from the ARC trooper who helped to uncover the situation, everything just seemed to disappear.
Disappear. So someone
Explained away, so to speak.
Huh.
And the only through line I can think of was that it was brought before the Chancellor when we heard this. They had said,
So the Chancellor then nothing.
yes.
Interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised considering he named himself the Emperor now, if he was involved in this before the war. But unfortunately, there's not much more that we can do to look into that at the moment.
Unfortunately, it seems so.
And I don't doubt that his hands were in too many projects. I'm sure that if we look back far enough, we can see his hand in almost everything.
It seems like there was a lot of trust placed on him back then, thinking on it.
But there's not much more that we can do about it now.
I suppose not.
And what are you going to do then, Mina?
Well,
Once you find Sapil's godson, what are you going to do, Mina?
I'll admit I've been looking for information on the clones, looking for an answer. And now that I know what I know, the plans that the Empire has for them, they're not. I don't want them to happen.
Have you told anyone else about these plans?
Fierce knows. They were with me when we learned. Otherwise, only a bit.
Who told you to contact me prior to this?
Senator Organa.
And did you tell him?
Well, no.
Kind of suppresses. Says it might be best to get this to get the information to someone who might be able to look more into it.
That is definitely something I should do, I think.
Yes. Do you know any contacts that are maybe not so friendly with the Empire? Maybe not so close as the Senator? Because the Senator, as good as he is unfortunately predisposed with dealing with his own governor. Anyone who is not a friend of the Empire is a friend of you.
I mean, I suppose I know some rogues.
Well, a rogue is better than nothing. And who are they exactly?
I'm not recalling their names, but I will say them.
You could just say that they're pirates. It's okay.
Yeah, they're pirates.
That's what you say.
Yeah.
They're pirates. He nods at that and says, "Well, we had a fair share of help from pirates during the war. Perhaps they can help you then."
Perhaps they can. That is a good idea. So I suppose I have my hands full.
Can you say that one more time?
I suppose I have my hands full after this.
I suppose you do, especially with that type of information. Because the Empire does tend to move quickly. If they've been planning this, then who knows when they might spring into action with it.
Act quickly, I guess. Then.
Yes. Yes.
I will keep an eye and an ear out for your commander, Kenobi.
Sorry, my brothers. My brothers. I appreciate that, thank you. Is that it for now?
Yeah, that's it for now. Sorry that was so long.
All right. How is everyone's energy levels doing? I want to check in on everyone.
I am ready. I'm ready, Mr. Krabs.
Oh, okay.
I am not going to bed until I see Boba. This is a promise.
Man,
Oh god. Okay.
I am crashing.
Oh
We're right about to.
I can hold on.
no! If you need to sleep, you need to sleep.
I will hold on. By a thread if I must.
Happy birthday to both Velos and Manny. We'll
Oh my
get,
god!
Oh yeah, from
Yeah.
Eastern Central Time.
we'll get,
Happy birthday!
Yay!
Fucked up. I'm 20.
Happy birth.
yeah, we're gonna
2
get through this.
decades
Okay?
old.
Ew, I'm as old as you
No.
guys. Gross.
Ooh.
Listen here, little bitch.
If it makes you feel better, I'm oldest in call.
Oh, Ren, how old are you?
I'm 23.
I'm 24.
Oh, never mind.
Turned 24.
Manny's the
Never
oldest.
mind.
I'm
Never
used to be the
mind.
oldest.
Son of a
Never
bitch.
mind. Never mind. Never
Ew,
mind.
Manny, you're old.
I fucking hate it here. This is why I'm playing the DILF.
Yeah,
Are we all good now, fellas?
I'm rejuvenated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm having okay. All right. I'll say that at this point, as you guys have been conversing with Ben, Food doesn't want to say anything to Ben. That's okay.
I mean, well, like,
Well, I know the
who
food doesn't have.
know who's just like, oh, this
This is an
really
old
just
man.
like old man is really just like, damn bitch, you live like this, and that's about it.
Fu mentions that to Zapil, and Zapil's like, "Shh, don't be-"
I mean, he doesn't say it to his face, but he's just like, damn bitch, you live like this.
He's
But
kinda
yeah,
like,
Me
Oh,
too.
Such a funny picture.
love me
A lot
some
of
show
good Cho
react.
pictures tonight. So many good Cho pictures tonight.
I'm gonna make so many
Kissing
emojis.
and
I
shitting
doodled
and
this.
screaming and pushing and
I don't know
shitting
if
and
it's
screaming.
sending.
Please
Yeah.
make so many Cho images tonight.
Cool.
Yeah!
Oh, nice.
It feels
Yes,
like
that's a
I'm
feel.
I miss my son.
Yeah! Cry! Cry harder! Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Y'all good?
Everyone breathe. Everyone breathe. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We all good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. This is probably gonna be the last thing tonight. I don't anticipate taking too long. So we'll just go with it. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. If people have to dip, I understand. It's okay. It's late. Boba's here. Okay, so I'll say that at this point, as you guys have been conversing with Ben, the twin suns have gone down by this point, and now the desert is illuminated by the light of the moon instead. And at some point, you see the shadows of banthas start moving across the dunes, and that's when I'll say that you call Obi-Wan to the window because you're watching Zapiel. You've been watching for a while. You call Obi-Wan to the window, and Obi-Wan goes out to goes out the door of the hut. He makes a very loud guttural sound. It sounds like that I'm not going to do because I am in an echoey basement. That seems to stop the two riders that you see in their tracks. And they are called over, and you see on the back of one of the banthas is a figure that is not one of the Tuscans. One of the one that is riding alone jumps down and starts. Obi-Wan and the Tuscan rider have started conversing, part vocally and part through sign, and. Roll perception, Zapiel.
Wait, hold on. I need to check my. I need to check my. I closed it. God damn it! I don't care. I think it was a plus one. 18! 18!
I'll say that you're very surprised to see this because, yeah, I'll say that the last time you saw Django, his armor was completely scrubbed clean of any paint. It was just pure silver Beskar the last time you saw it. But the person you see now is wearing the old colors that you used to see before. The greens, the yellows, the reds that used to adorn Django's armor. But you know this isn't Django. He doesn't remove his helmet, but it's still odd when you see him because he wears Django's armor and he's painted in his colors, but the way that he walks and he carries himself when he gets off of the bantha is completely different. Even when he speaks in hushed tones to the Tuscan rider next to him, it sounds like Django. And you know it's not.
I think Zapiel is just like there visibly at the window, and because they're just watching all this, and they want to run outside, but they don't know if they should, and they just kind of go to the doorway and just stand there, like half outside, half inside, and just stand there.
Question: are you wearing your armor?
Yes.
Are you wearing your helmet?
I have my helmet on my I have my helmet. I'm holding my helmet. Or you know what? No, I'm wearing my helmet. You know what? Yeah, Zapiel's wearing their helmet.
Okay. You're wearing your helmet? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right then. Okay. So I'll say that in this moment, because eventually you go to the door. I say, yeah, you go to the door to stare out at them, and you see the figure in the green armor stiffen a bit when they see you in the doorway. They recognize the helmet and such, and it looks like they're preparing for a fight now.
Oh no. Does Zapiel notice this?
I'll say that you notice that he seems like he's squaring up. Yes.
Okay, Zapiel at this time just takes off their helmet then when they see that.
Okay. And he visibly calms down at that. I'll say that the Tuscan that is conversing with Obi-Wan eventually turns to the green figure, and he signs something to him, and Boba signs something back, and before looking to you and walking forward, And then he asks, so you know who I am, then? You know who I am, then?
Yes.
And that's all that they said, that you knew who I was.
Oh,
So who exactly are you, then?
Zafiel's like visibly tearing up. They're pushing through it. And they're like, I'm Zafiel. I knew your father when we were children, and I knew you when you were a baby. And I remember you, and you've gotten so much bigger now, haven't you? And I've been looking for you, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long.
He doesn't have his helmet off, but you can see that he's shifting uncomfortably, like he's not used to this type of emotion. And yeah, they are. They really are. Oh boy. And they say, and he says, you've been looking for me. For me.
Yes, I've been. Ever since I heard Django died, I've been looking all over for you. He made me your godfather, and when I heard the news, but then a war broke out, and then everything went to shit, and then the Empire came. I'm so sorry. Boba, I'm so sorry.
Roll me a perception fear. Or, no, you're not fierce. It's appeal. I'm sorry.
Oh god, come on, Zafiel, come on. Work through the tears!
See through
12.
the tears.
I got a 12.
Okay,
Wait, no, plus my modifier, that's 13.
Okay, you're partially seeing through the tears, okay?
Okay.
You can do this. You can do this, okay?
Ah!
You can
Go!
do this. You can do this. So it seems like he's very tired right now. He came back from a hunt and everything, and it doesn't seem like he was ready for this type of interaction to be happening at all. Just from the way that he's standing, you can tell that he was not prepared for this. And he's not quite sure what to do. And that's what you can tell from him right now.
I don't. Did your father ever mention me?
I mean, he did, yes. It's been a long time. But he did talk about you. He didn't exactly have a lot of pictures, but if you are who I think you are, then he did mention you, yes. Quite often. Fondly, yeah. He didn't talk about a lot of people that way, but if you're alright in his book, then I guess you're fine.
Oh god, I'm sorry. This is all probably a lot, and I've been looking for you for years, and you probably only thought of me on occasion, if any. And oh god, I just could I give you a hug? You don't have to. I know. I'm so sorry. And Zafiel's just like
before you can finish, he's hugged you already.
Yeah. Zafiel's just like holding on to Boba really tightly now, and they kind of just sob. And they said, "I'm sorry it took so long."
I guess I'm glad that you got here then.
God. Last time I held you like this, you were still a little baby, and you fussed with everything.
Don't make it weird now.
Oh, I'm old. And then they like slightly pat him. I'm old. Let me. All I have are memories of you as a baby. Okay.
Don't make it weird now. I'm an adult now. Don't make it weird.
You're 17.
I'm 18.
You're 8. Oh my god. Oh god. Like last time I saw you, you were pulling on my hair.
And now I'm not. I'm 18 now.
So people just they break their sobs into laughter. Yeah.
Can you not do this in front of my
Yeah, you are.
clients?
I'm sorry. And the field just laughs, and I don't think they've laughed like this in a long time. And they kind of let go a little bit, and they look at him, and they put their hands on his shoulders, and they're just like, "I'm sorry. I keep saying that. Your colors. How did you pick them?"
They're the ones that used.
Yeah. Those are the ones your father used to wear. But they look good on you.
I'm glad you think so.
I want to sit down and talk with you, and I just want to know everything that's happened, but I don't. Well, you're with clients right now, and I
Can we not do this here?
okay. But can I talk to you, please, properly?
Yes. Just
Okay.
let me get paid, and I'll be back here. I'll be back here.
Okay.
I'll be here at some point tomorrow. I haven't slept in 3 days. I'll be back.
Oh, what? Oh my god, you really take care. Okay, go get paid, and please go to sleep. My god.
I'll say that like he kind of waves you off at this point. He waves you off, and he's walking.
They're kind of like they like before he walks up. They're looking at him like when they said they were looking him over, just making sure that he's okay. Like, jeez. And they're muttering Amandla at this point. I'm like, okay, and they let go when he like starts to walk off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for now, he's going back to the bantha. I'll say that the Obi-Wan and the Tusken he was originally talking with, they sign with each other for a little bit more before it seems that they come to an agreement, and the two Tuskens ride off into the night, and that is where we're going to call session for now. Okay.
I, honest to God, almost started crying.
Oh, bro.
I started crying.
Oh, Ren.
My lips are quivering.
Okay, we're gonna go through favorites and least favorites, and then everyone can go to bed. Okay. Is that okay?
Okay.
I took 3 pages of notes
Holy shit.
today.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, Ren, favorites for tonight?
Beach/pool episode. Boba. Beach episode Boba.
And Boba. Any least favorites for tonight?
My emotions. I'm dying.
Oh. All right, next on the list.
But I mean it in a good way.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
In a good way.
Okay, Fernando.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fuck everything. I'm like losing my shit. Did you see my notes? My last page of notes.
Can you check the recording, please? Because I hope they got that. And
Oh yeah, I've been checking it very vigorously. It is fun. It has been recording this whole time. All of an hour and a half though after our break.
Okay, good. Because I want to listen to this back.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
All of us just dying.
Oh, they were.
Us all dying.
Okay. Everything you said.
Yeah.
You just said everything.
Yeah. Fuck. Today's character interactions were really good.
Okay.
Fuck, man. It's good. Thanks for going with the pool bit that me and Manny were suggesting the other day. That was a lot of fun. I wanted Jira shirtless.
Well, so now he lives rent free in all of your heads now. So enjoy.
Guess what I like to do? Draw.
Yes.
Well,
Rent
Eddie is trans-mask.
Rent free.
Yeah.
Rent.
Rent.
Eddie is trans-mask. Rent. Is that all your notes?
Yeah.
I just started flipping pages and I'm like,
God. Bro, the bit between me and Obi-Wan, fucking hell. Oh.
Okay, I didn't think I was gonna talk about Anakin, but then I did.
Yeah, and I was like, ooh.
It's like, wait.
It's so good.
In real time, I was like, oh no. Whoa.
I forgot about the Anakin bit, not gonna lie. So when you brought that up, I was like,
You know, I also forgot she knew, and then I was like, oh, Dorma told her.
because Dorm was like, I cannot suffer this alone, and so she told you. But I forgot that she told you, and then you remembered, and I'm like, yeah, well, he already knows that. Let's deal with this now. Okay.
I was like, shit, what have I done? He's so guilty.
Well, yeah, he's really fucking guilty, and you brought it up.
Get his ass.
And we have his whole thing.
No, please, I care about Obi-Wan right now.
I care about him so much. It was so hard.
He needs a hug.
Oh, now you guys need to care about. You guys need to care about him now. You guys went from not caring about.
Okay,
him to...
the initial goal going into the
about
conversation was
Obi-Wan.
Cody.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
But then I did that.
So, bit with Mina and Obi-Wan, good. That went on for a while.
Yeah, and it was
It
good.
did.
Delicious.
Yeah, I was surprised that went on for a bit.
Chef's kiss. Cinematic.
Ooh.
I know I was crashing like just before Boba, and I still kind of am, but I'm like that adrenaline I'm feeling, but like I'm crashing
Oh,
at the same time, so I'm like, oh, but that was
it's okay. It's okay.
oh, long awaited. It is here, Boba.
Here now. Least favorites for a session.
Nothing. Well, actually, the fact that I fucking paused and we didn't record anything for an hour.
F.
And it was just a bit immediately after the pool, and then right before.
Well, it's okay. It was just country roads. It's fine.
Country
It was
road.
important to me.
Well, it's in your head now, and you can't. That's all you have.
Yeah, and guess what's unreliable? My head.
Oh, did you write notes?
God.
Think my notes are reliable? Did you not see my last page of notes?
It's just fuck.
Look at all my scribbles.
Okay. Okay, good to know. Least favorites that the recording paused. Manny favorites for session. Did you cry during the boba thing? It sounded like you were crying.
I was like crying and everything except the actual tears. I kind of got my feelings.
Like choked out.
I got my feelings, and I just use this, and then I used it, and then I was like, So anyway, my favorite bit, Boba's my favorite bit. Boba was my favorite part. I don't know. I've been waiting for this for like God knows how long. When did we start? When did we start this session? When did we start doing this?
Like February.
Okay, I've been waiting since February for this. And
yeah. And I've been planning stuff since February.
Anyway, blah. Boba part really good, and Zapiel's just like, my son, he's here. But Zapiel's like, oh god, fuck, he doesn't even know me, and like, Zapiel's like trying to keep it together. And I think that part where Boba's like, oh no, I'm 18, really helped. I think Zapiel like had a ground really back. I'm
fucking adult.
And Zapiel's like,
I'm 18.
Zapiel's like, you are a baby. I am like you are a baby still to me.
4 times your age.
I am like quadruple your age. You are a baby.
And I killed a man. Fuck.
So have I. More than you have.
We haven't killed Cat Bane.
You killed Cat Bane?
Wow, I'm so proud of you. That's like a real good accomplishment. He was like an asshole, and he was like bounty hunter, but like good for you. But also, I've killed more people than you.
Yeah. I'm the one who killed Cat Bane.
Okay, yeah, you're the one who killed Cat Bane, but who's the well?
But I'm your godfather.
But I'm your godfather. That means I'm your parent now. So all your accomplishments are my accomplishments now. That's how it works. Just ask who.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Boba, see this white boy? This is my son.
Why? Boba, why are you white?
Oh my god, you can't just ask people why they're white.
Okay, so card for Manny. Boba.
Man. Oh. What?
Correct.
Wait, I did not hear you. What?
Body.
I cannot hear you still. I'm sorry.
Ooh, you're cutting out.
Oh no. Me or Parker?
Parker.
Oh, Parker!
Probably me. Let's see if I can fix this.
Fixed.
Oh wait, I can
It's
hear
kind of
you.
back now.
Yeah, there you go. What did you say, Parker?
Am I back?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank God. Okay. I said so. Manny's favorite for session, Boba. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
I need least favorites for this session today.
No, not really. I just myself being too excited in the beginning and be like, for like 2 or 3 hours.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You were excited, but I
was just like, yeah. Oh no! I understand. I'm just like, boom. So yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm good.
No, you're good. You're fine. You're good. And then Cho,
Hello.
your favorites for this session.
Every single character interaction smacked.
Okay.
Fucking smacked so hard. Surprised I didn't cry. But I
almost
close.
did.
I got real
I
close.
was very close. I was
I
real
almost
close.
did.
I
Have I
did.
made anyone cry in this session?
I think I did when I met Isagani.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did cry during that.
Yeah, no.
Has everyone cried during session?
Yes.
I almost cried, but I still haven't cried.
I have.
I'm like certain that I have. I don't remember over what.
Oh, okay. I remember now. Last session you said that you cried over the Vaco thing.
Ah!
Paco.
And okay, so character interactions smacked. Quote from Chelsea.
Yeah.
Hard as
and it's-
fuck.
What'd you say?
Was hard as fuck.
Hard as fuck. Okay. Oh my head. Okay. Whew. Every single character interaction smack. Well, nice. It was all character interactions.
But every single one was so good.
Even when Sophia
Every
stole your
single
floaty.
goddamn one.
Even when Sophia stole your floaty.
Yeah, that was funny.
We're getting so good at this.
Is Sophia
Yeah.
looking at Leon? Oh, go.
You're getting great at this, guys. And then any least favorites for session today?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
This session is called pissing, shitting, farting, crying, dying.
Why are you
Literally.
calling it that?
Wait.
That's how it was.
Wait, Parker, I have a least favorite. You said Tuscans and Gran didn't show. Parker. Parker, come back.
You've done it. You've done it.
I'm so sorry. No.
Damn.
This is
Oh
the end.
God, they went offline. Parker.
This is it. This is the end.
I can't believe you killed them like this.
Funny.
Oh my god, I can't believe I killed Parker. Well-being.
I was trying to be funny.
Oh my god, it's
I
Parker's
told
ghost.
you. Yeah, I'm dead now. We can't finish session anymore. Oh my god.
You could still have a mic. You could still do session. Who cares if you're a ghost? Get in here.
Oh my God.
You think I can't get a hold of ghost equipment? You think Parker? You think I can get a hold of ghost equipment? Get your ass over here.
Becomes a Ghostbuster, but not to bust the ghost.
I was trying to be funny.
Trying to be funny, huh? Trying to be funny when you know that Gran hurts me. I told you that Gran hurts me.
Well, you could have given Gran like a slightly different accent then. That doesn't
Yeah,
hurt
but that's Gran.
Then.
No one wins.
Okay. What if you did Gran, but she only signed?
And how are you gonna know it's Gran?
You tell me it's Gran afterwards. How will you? Or like she could sign something and what did she say? Oh, she said to just call her Gran. Oh, okay. And then I'll flip my. You see, there's a workaround.
Man.
I'm so sorry. Anyway, Fernando, I need you to immediately send me the recording once you can because I want to listen to myself sob over Boba.
I'll put the 2 clips together and then put them up on YouTube.
Thank you.
Can't believe you didn't get my devastating act with Isagani.
I'm pissed off.
That was a good interaction.
I
That's my
know.
least favorite part. Actually.
Oh yeah.
I'm angry.
That was your least favorite part?
No, it's the fact that it wasn't recorded. But actually,
yeah.
no, because
Anger.
I made noises during it because I was like,
Yeah, and I wanted to hear your funny cho noises.
No.
Well, we
I want to make funny cho noises my soundboards.
You're probably gonna punch me in the face, so I think it's gonna happen again.
Well, the thing is that like you have the funny you have cho noises from when during the Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
You still have funny cho noises during the Obi-Wan, and also the funny cho noises when she was trying to go see Jira.
I have a question. How was my performance when it came to Boba? I was a little bit worried about it. But
Man,
how
I
did
think
it?
you're
Really good, very
Great.
convincing.
I thought you were crying, my guy.
I thought you were crying for real, man.
Yeah.
Acting.
I was like,
Okay.
I was really feeling it. I was really feeling it though. I really was. I almost did cry. I could feel it, but then I didn't. I do think that if I had if I got on any longer with Boba and like during like the whole like before the I'm 18 bit, I would have probably ended up crying.
If you had what now?
No, like before the Boba went I'm 18 and like Zapiel like if like Zapiel like kept going or something, I probably would have ended up crying.
Oh.
Or like I don't know if Boba says something else, and I'm just like Zapiel's just feeling right now. They're like Django talked about me. And he told them about me.
I had to end the session at some point. I wanted to make sure that we got you to bed at some point.
No, I'm sorry. It's okay. God. Anyway.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just like, I need to
Find
the exit. I need to find the exit off of this highway. I can get my friends to bed.
Me crying.
Me dragging Manny towards the exit. I know you love Boba.
God. Anyway, I just want to say that after that interaction in between like this session and next session where I assume Zapiel's gonna be waiting for Boba to come back, Zapiel's gonna fucking cry on the first person available. I'm just telling you this now. So anyway, Ben better steer clear.
This is my house.
Zapiel's just in the corner and they're just fucking sobbing. Like, I don't think he hates me. I think he actually might like me. And they're just sobbing. God. And then Pepper's there like, you good, man? Are you okay? And Zapiel just like buries their face into Pepper's fur and just goes, ah!
Yeah, Zapiel just like
18 years of tears are coming out. 18 years.
The tears.
The tears. It was like, see, I told you to work out. And Zapiel's like,
Hey Manny, could you possibly at some point, anytime, whenever you want, send me like a good ref of CPU's helmet?
Oh, you know what you could. You know what's possible now that we have recorded audio. Animatics.
Oh my God, you're right. Holy shit. Oh my God, I draw you guys.
I also
We
draw
have
you
a
guys.
whole scene.
We draw you guys.
Oh God.
We draw you guys.
Oh,
Zapiel's helmet is probably how you drew it before, but with Zapiel specifically, I have wanted to make changes to it where I have like cool bones on it, but I haven't finalized that idea.
Bones.
Yeah, Zapiel's helmet has bones. What was going through Bubba's head when he saw Zapiel with their helmet on, by the way? Like, besides, like, oh shit.
Well, the thing is, most Mandos that he's seen, at this point are during the war. It's probably most likely going to be Death Watch, because those are the ones that are running around most. I think.
Immediately looks like
I see.
Oh.
Zapiel when they sit with Boba and talk, and Mina's there. Oh yeah, Death Watch. Those guys fucking suck. Your dad and I. Get out of your age, man. God, if I ever saw someone from Death Watch, I'd probably kill him on sight. Those guys fucking suck. Like they killed our clan. Like a lot of the times we're at war. Still kind of are, I think. I don't know all the details, but yeah, I hate their guts. I would totally beat the shit out of a Death Watch member if I could right now. Yeah.
Oh look, a fun book about warrior cats.
I'm confused. I'm talking to my godson about our biggest enemies. Hold on. And anyway, so like I heard there's this new one called Bo-Katan or some shit. Anyway, she sounds like such a bitch, but like I don't really care about her. Like her sister was the Duchess of Mandalore, so like that's already a mess. So no good could come out of that one.
Oh man,
cats are cool.
I cannot wait. There he is. He's just vibing. I cannot wait for Zapiel to find out. I'm just
genuinely surprised that you have not found out.
It just hasn't come up. Because like
I think
Zapil
it's so funny.
Yes.
Like as these two get closer and closer in their friendship, Mina's just in the back of the room. I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, these two can never meet. Oh god, oh.
She probably wouldn't really willingly tell anyone. So
Yeah. Like maybe like I can
was part of a terrorist organization.
like
hey,
the only way I
she
can
didn't date her until after she left.
like you like that makes it any better.
Totally.
Anyway, I can only see like a confrontation happening if someone said something, or if they ran into Death Watch themselves, like or Bo-Katan themselves, you know,
Yeah.
and then Zapil would be like, "You what?
Hey now.
You lied to me?
Now,
You didn't tell
Campaign's done, guys.
hey now,
Zap-
hey now,
like I
hey
think
now,
Zapil
hey
would be so
now.
mad they that Boba or somebody like a bunch of people would have to physically restrain Zapil at the second that they found out.
Oh boy, this
Good
is
thing
gonna
that's
be
not
some
happening right now.
man.
Anyways,
Unless
cats.
unless there's more bonding, I don't see Zapil not reacting badly.
Oh boy,
Oh, you know.
man, I wasn't sure what song I was gonna choose for Obi-Wan's stupid hut, but anyway.
Oh wait,
forgot
that did remind me.
Yeah, what's up?
It was a good song you picked, but I was noticing that, because the song had lyrics, I was having a hard time focusing
Yeah,
and
might
processing.
be. Yeah, might
But
Understandable.
no, it's okay. So I
Yeah,
thought
that's
it's best to bring this up now before we do it
Mhm.
again.
no, that's
Wait,
fine.
are we
That's
gonna
fine.
talk about scheduling?
Oh
right.
yeah.
Fuck, I forgot. Okay.
Uh,
So let's go down the line because so I remember Velo said that like before that meeting at 7 Central is probably not going to work because that's you said that you get off of work then. You said.
What is 765? So
5.
that's 5 my time. So
Yeah.
I get off of work at 4, and I take about half an hour to get home, and then
Okay.
after that, because it's dinner time, I eat.
Okay. Would you say
And
that starting
wind
at like 8 p.m. would be okay?
Probably.
Okay.
But I feel like right now we'll just have to like test it out, see how. But
Okay.
that's a
Why
good
don't-
start, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Why don't for next
For me,
time
at
let's say
least.
that yeah. Does anyone else have any like is that time going to be okay for everyone if we start at 8 p.m. Central?
Why was it still
that
a
would
Friday?
be that's
I'm thinking still Fridays.
Okay.
I'm saying Fridays still.
so that would be PM Central is what time over here?
8 p.m. 6 our
8 p.m.
time.
Central. Yeah.
6 our time. I might I got a job now. Oh my god, I have a job now. But
Yeah.
the museum closes at 5, but I have to take the bus home.
Okay.
So I will be like on days that I work, if we have a session on a day that I work, I will be able to make it. I just won't be able to make it late. Like I don't know how long it'll take me to get home.
Okay. I thought you said that that you tried to ask off for Fridays on your.
I did, and they haven't discussed it yet. So like if I don't get Fridays off, I will let you know.
Okay. All right. If that's
Yeah.
the case, then we'll workshop it. We'll
Yeah.
workshop it and see what works best.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I know, I don't work Friday, but they haven't told me anything. So
Okay. All right. We're still shooting for Fridays right now because that sounds like the days that are going to work best for people at the moment.
Mhm.
Is Friday still working as far as we know?
Yeah.
yes.
It
Okay,
should be
Friday.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Friday's still working as far as we know. That's fine. I'm writing this down for me. Okay, thank you, Ren. Scheduling. Still Friday, but let's shoot for 8 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. start time. Because when are you going to start working, Bellows?
I officially start the 16th. I have already been working technically.
Have I been paying out?
No.
Okay. I know that schools have budget issues.
Yeah.
I know that they have budget issues, but they should be paying you.
Yeah.
They should be paying you.
Yeah.
They should be paying
I
you.
don't disagree.
I'm sorry.
I know
for
that
your
I know that
loss.
you don't disagree. This is me just repeating. They should be paying you.
You deserve to be paid, my guy.
I want a paycheck, please.
Please God, please God, I want a paycheck.
Please, God, give me a paycheck so I can dump all my money onto my friends.
Oh, I'm at 3% battery. That's not good.
Charge.
Oh God, charge.
My phone is on 3% battery, not my
Oh,
computer.
okay.
My
Oh,
computer's
okay.
been plugged in this whole time because my computer battery is shit, and it only lasts like
Understandable.
1 hour.
Oh
if,
wait, I haven't cut the recording yet. I forgot.
Oh,
Whoops.
Okay, I'll cut it off
Okay.
here. Let's say goodbye to the thing.
Let's say bye to the recording. Bye.
Bye.
Recording.
Good night.